Hello everyone, how are you all today? Oh, a dual blade appeared, I want that. That is not how you type that correctly. That is how you type it. How is everyone doing?
Yo, Phoenix, you rated your own stream?
I did.
No, it's because it's showing up as because you were probably watching.
Oh, that makes
Grimm's.
sense.
Yeah, so.
It's good to see for fuck.
Yes!
Well, that can't be used for another hour, so that's good.
That's okay. I got an hour, I can wait.
Pues mi amores, bienvenidos a Ace Attorney.
I think I understood some of it. I think you were welcoming them to Ace Attorney?
Yes.
Yes! Spanish is kicking in!
Also, Jins didn't hang out. You didn't give him the role either.
Oh shit, I forgot. I'll get him.
Oh shit, I turned off streaming mode. How do I turn streaming mode back on?
So go into your settings,
Built-in remedy. Oh, hey.
and you'll see streamer mode in there, and you can then turn it on.
Ah. Hello, everyone.
Welcome, welcome.
Hello.
Thank you, thank you.
Where do I edit these things? Stream.
Is something wrong?
Here, give me a sec.
I was still talking with Grim and April, so I don't know what was.
No, you good. You good. Bloomin redeemed. She wanted attention, and I didn't satisfy it. So.
What?
Ah.
That what?
Pues Bloomin, mi amor. ¿Cómo puedo ayudarte esta noche? Pues es tarde para ti. There you go.
There we go.
Anyways, hello everyone. How you doing?
It's gonna be great.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
we're on a new case, and my controller is unplugged. Shit. Where's my control? Oh, is it? Did it get? Oh, fuck. Shit. Where's my controller?
Don't worry, take your time. I'm
There we
downstairs
go.
right now anyway.
Oh no.
No, it's fine. You can start. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get any. Oh, there's something wrong there as well. Okay.
Yeah, who doing this wrong?
What the fuck is happening to controller?
I don't know, but it's starting
There
to
we
turn
go.
Russian.
Now everything should be good.
Okay.
That's where I put it.
Alright. Well, we're on a new case, everyone. Someone got blown the fuck up last stream. And we're off to get our license back since it was suspended. So let us go. Right into it.
Ah, fuck.
Yep, we're having a flashback to show what happened and why our license got suspended.
Oh, okay.
I think I just got back.
Sounds okay for me. Alright, wait. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Birds fail me. This situation is utterly deplorable. Mr. Naruhodo,
Yes, my lord.
I will decide upon your fate following the conclusion of this trial.
Of course, my lord.
Okay.
In the end, I had my right to represent people in court revoked. I was told I had to spend my time in research and study. So, that's what I've been doing.
I literally muted for a second, knowing full well she was gonna come and I was practicing.
You have, haven't you, Runo? Reading all those big fat tomes about British law up in your room, and the notes about Sholm's old cases.
Brewing Iris's special blends of tea. Fetching my daily bread for me. You become something of a manservant around here. Set on the silverware next, Master Naruhodo. Well, I'm thinking of going to ask the powers that be to reconsider. Specifically, Lord Strongheart at the British Supreme Court on Whitehall.
Strongheart?
You're good. You kind of cut out there, but it's fine. Ah, the delightful Lord Chief Justice. Not my favorite fellow. Oh my god, I just realized the Fuji lined up so accurate Turd is the tallest than Jin and Ari last.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is like accurate.
Probably. None of you know my real height. So that's why I'm an enigma.
I am 90% sure that you would be between me and T.
I have no idea what you're on
What's
about.
up?
No idea what you guys are on about. He's not mine either, but he's the man I have to talk to. He's the only one who can grant permission for me to start working in the courts again. I came to Britain to become the best lawyer I could. I can't do that just sitting around here. Bloomin'. Well, we don't know that, but you're taller than Ari.
In terms of height.
I'm 5'3".
The whole of London has been swept up in this great exhibition, hasn't it? The most advanced science and most modern technology, the finest works of arts, and the feats of engineering. For the next 6 months, our capital will be showcasing these things, and the world will be watching.
Oh, do you know what I'd like to do? I'd like to look down on London from one of those lovely balloons.
Look down? Do you mean those things? Fly?
Yes, of course.
Shoot the gun!
They fly high in the sky and don't even need wings to do it. All you need is hot air.
Also, by the way, how's audio, everyone? In chat. Audio good, audio bad, audio could be better, audio could be worse.
Let's
I will be
sound
honest.
off one by one, just so that we can get everyone's voices.
Okay. Roll call. Ari.
Hey, Alice.
Roll call. Jin.
Hello.
And roll call. Tarant.
Shit, she's got a gun!
And roll
I'll
call.
be honest.
Me. Hello.
He's a bitch.
On my own stream.
Love you, bro. It's okay. You can
Yeah.
you can punt me in here. I can't do anything to fight you.
No, I'm too nice. I'm too nice for that.
Right then, fuck it. Where's Bloomin'? Bloomin'!
But how? How does hot air have anything to do with flying? It makes no sense.
Science.
I can't understand it at all. Science makes no sense. Science shouldn't exist.
That's true of a lot of new scientific discoveries. Most people can't understand them at first. But in 100 years' time, all these things will be things will just be common knowledge.
I suppose they might be.
Mind you, some of the science being demonstrated seems very questionable. I can't talk today.
You're okay, Ari.
Something went wrong on the open experimentation stage yesterday, apparently. There was a huge explosion.
Oh no.
Still, I wish I'd seen it though. I'd love to see how bad some of these scam experiments really are.
Says the innocent 10-year-old girl. See here, every page of this paper carries some article or other about the Great Expedition. But the brighter things shine, the darker the shadows that jeez, now I can't read. Oh, I mean, Ari, what have you done to me?
Players.
What
We're
have you...
players. That's what happened.
Ah!
Yep.
Alright. But the brighter things shine, the darker the shadows that are cast behind them. Personally, I find myself drawn to the darkness, to the impenetrable. That is my proper atmosphere.
Stop being Edge.
No, I am the light in the darkness, dumbass, not edgy.
That's still kind of.
I am the light. I am the light in the darkness. I am the one who guides them all.
I'm no owl, man. The Great Expedition fucking... The Great Newspaper! A newspaper containing various articles about the world-leading science and technology on show at the Great Expedition... The Great fucking Showcase being held in London. I can't fucking speak. Shadows cast behind? Is that a metaphorical way of referring to the back of the newspaper? Well, let's see. Oh, hey, look, it's this guy.
Oh yeah.
Every article on the front page is news about the Great Why can't I say this?
Exhibition.
Exhibition.
It's like me and the freaking prestige. Ah.
The what?
Prestidigitation.
Oh, prestidigitation.
I can never say it.
Public experiments to demonstrate brand new scientific ideas, cultural exhibits from around the globe. It's also positive and hopeful about the coming century. We must all go to see it properly before too long. Oh! Oh, shit!
Oh.
Oh no, there's a lost cat!
Oh no, Wagalai, where'd you go?
God, there's a lost cat, guys. So many glowing reports about the Great Exhibition and everything that's going on there. Other than this rather gloomy-looking one, that is. Wait. What?
What's the matter, Runa?
The Reaper attacked? That's Lord Van Zeeks! This must be what Mr. Sholmes was talking about. Does he know any more, I wonder?
Who's the other guy?
Oh no.
Hmm.
Wait, sorry, go back one more time. I think he was holding his wine.
I don't think he was holding his
Oh,
wine,
sword.
Ari. That's a sword.
Oh, it's a sword. Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
I kind of
No,
saw it last
I do
minute.
love the idea of like, I need to defend myself.
Here's some
Challenges! Ching, 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 ching. God damn it! Stop it!
A Gatling gun of his glasses.
Ah,
It says in the paper that Lord Van Zieks was attacked. That's terrible! You know the legend of the Reaper of the Bailey, of course, don't you? Only too well, in fact. Actually, I want that minimum. Quick break. There we go. Yes, Prosecutor Beric Van Zieks. They say that if the Reaper is the prosecutor in a case, there's no salvation for whoever's in the dock. Even if the defendant is found not guilty. Once the Reaper has something in his sights, one way or another, that person's time left on this earth will be short. London's finest rogues always find ways around the law. They'll stop at nothing to secure an acquittal at trial. Falsifying evidence, paying sham witnesses, threatening jurors, bribing judges. But even such devious tactics as these cannot save them from the hand of the Reaper. As you've experienced yourself, haven't you, Mr. Naruhodo? Yes, I've seen the Reaper's retribution at work. Many of these criminal rogues are reckless and quite unafraid to die. If a leader among the fraternity is seen to have been taken by the Reaper, retaliation like this does occur. Really, the capital has a never-ending supply of such scoundrels. So, do you mean Lord Van Zieks has been attacked like this before? This isn't the first time? He's quite an accomplished combatant, you know. He doesn't take these attacks lying down. Although, it seems that his assailants were armed with the guns this time. Oh my goodness, is he alright then? Is Lord Van Zieks hurt? My dear fellow! How on earth would I know?
The bullets went straight through the chalices.
in the article here it says, as to what of Lord Van Zieks and his condition, all will be revealed in tomorrow's morning's edition.
Ah, I see. Hoo-ha! Well, we shall have to be patient then. No, I can't wait until tomorrow. In that case, you shall have to inquire with somebody in the know. But who? Lord Strongheart, perhaps? Anyways. Are you investigating a particular tricky case at the moment, Mr. Sholmes? You could say that, I suppose. Nothing more to add? That's not like you. What sort of case is... Shh! Quiet, Mr. Naruhodo! We must not discuss it here. You never know who might be listening.
You're acting very strangely, Hurley.
What do you mean, Iris?
Well, usually, the more mysterious and complicated a case is, the better Hurley's mood.
Ah,
Is it really a case that's bothering you?
hoo-ha! Iris, please! You mustn't exercise your astute powers of observation and deduction on me without invitation! Remember what I always say. Put yourself in the shoes of the individual about whom you're making deductions. You say that, do you? You, Mr. Sholmes? Never mind. Once I've had a cup of tea, I must take my way at once to the crime scene. That was a deep sigh. Well, I must be leaving now. Yes, understood. See you later, Mr. Sholmes. Hoo-ha! Ha! You really are a shameless liar sometimes, my dear fellow. What? You seek to put me off my guard and follow me, don't you? Well, you would be wasting your time. That hadn't crossed my mind. But now I'm wondering where you're going. Well then, see you later indeed. Listen to him. He's still laughing on his way out of the door. Oh shit!
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
She's ready for Disney World. And it's not even real yet.
Oh my god, I can't take her seriously with that.
All right then, Runo. Let's get going.
Oh.
Special hat on.
Iris, what are you wearing?
I've got changed into the Great Exhibition. You're going to take me.
What? But I was just about to go to Supreme Court.
Oh, well that sounds fun too. You're going to take me there then,
Oh God!
dead or alive.
Did somebody say the door? Did someone say the door to darkness?
Did somebody say the door? Oh,
All right, fine. Just lower the weapon, would you?
Of course. And after the Supreme Court, then we'll go to see the Great Exhibition.
Now I'm struggling with that word.
Damn it, Phoenix!
It's not my fault. Oh, even her thing has changed too.
Oh, what shall I make for breakfast tomorrow? Why don't I surprise you, Runo? It's been 6 months now, hasn't it, since Susie went back to Japan?
wait, can we go there to check on something real quick?
Yeah, I'm like,
Okay.
wait. Oh,
Okay. So I was actually not checking on the step ladder. I was trying to see if the Darumidal had its other eye.
Yeah, no, it doesn't yet.
yeah,
Not yet.
Not yet. But hey, there's the Scales of Justice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, no, Susato's table is empty.
Oh.
It's Miss Susato's desk. I suppose it won't get used now that she's gone back to Japan. I'll just have to wait here patiently for its old friend to return.
Even now, I sometimes find myself pouring a cup of tea for Susie by mistake.
Aw, no!
Aw.
That explains why sometimes I find a steaming cup on her desk here. It shocks me every time. But it's just one of your pranks, I see.
It's no prank. I miss her.
Damn it, Naruto.
I think that's also her, yeah. I never did see what Miss Susato's room looks like. I could go in now, of course, but I don't dare.
Sato takedown.
They say a young maiden's private chamber is a place of bittersweet secrets. Although from the laughter I used to hear when you would visit, I imagine it's mainly sweet.
Oh, we used to have such fun in Susie's room. She told me all sorts of it.
You good, Wagahi? You almost fell off the printer.
Oh no!
Oh.
Well, now I can't see. Okay.
She told me all sorts of interesting things about your country, you know.
Jude.
What about the trunk?
Trunk? Let's see what's in the trunk. I think it's just gonna talk about the table. Yep.
Yep.
Now, at first glance, my desk here might look as though it's a mess. However, it's not a mess at all. Everything is exactly where I want it to be. But whenever Miss Usato looked at it, she'd put her hands on her hips and say, Oh dear. Her way of saying that I should make it more orderly and neat mess.
You know what that probably translates to in Japanese?
Hmm.
Ara ara.
Ah! I'm gonna read the line now.
Not me this
I'm
time.
gonna read the line now. I missed that.
You sound just like Hurley, you know. He says the same about his mess.
It's the kind of logic that transcends international borders, obviously. Well, let's talk about the Daruma doll.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, the Daruma doll I brought with me from Japan. I always intended to color the other eye once I'd become a fully fledged lawyer. But it's still winking at me, like it's trying to say, I can wait. Take as long as you need.
Oh.
Or maybe not. I'll just have to keep on doing the best I can, I suppose.
No, Ryunosuke, you need to keep up with the first one.
I could color it in for you, Runo. That just that one eye, is it?
Please don't shoot it.
No, no! It needs to be done with a bit of ceremony, Iris. It's not just a toy for coloring in, you know. Wait. The photograph of us all together that day. Yeah!
Ah, I love it.
Aww.
It makes me a little sad to look at it now. Which is why I've taken to lying it flat.
Ooh.
But Mr. Sholmes righted it every single time. And I've grown accustomed to it.
So,
I hope we'll all be together again like that one day soon.
so especially after this line, you know how there's like a lot of empty space at the top left there?
Yeah.
I hope at the end of the third game, we see like a little cutaway at the end of the epilogue and see our dear friend as a ghost, like smiling, like turned away from the camera.
Oh my god, that'd be so good.
Unfortunately, this is the last game in the duology.
Well, third game isn't out yet.
I know.
right?
Well, they haven't even announced
see.
anything on making a third game of this. I hope they do.
Capcom,
I hope.
Capcom, get to it.
Like they so
Somebody,
It's Ace Attorney. It's going to be a trilogy of some sort.
yeah, no, so I will say this, they have whatchamacallit, announced they did upload a video to the official Capcom account talking about Ace Attorney, where it's
Mhm.
Phoenix Wright and Miles Edgeworth talking about the Phoenix Wright games, which none of you watch because those are all spoilers.
okay.
Yep.
But apparently Ghost Tricks, that one spin-off game is apparently
Wait.
in the same timeline.
Wait, actually?
Yep, it's in the same universe as the Ace Attorney games.
Oh.
So because of that, I may play it.
Please do. Ghost Trick is fantastic.
I've never played it, but yeah, considering it's according to them part of the canon, I may play it.
Ghost Trick.
No, it's great.
It is a
Um,
spin-off game.
Huh.
I
It's
don't.
kind of not.
It's yeah.
Um,
It's its own thing, but it's in
Yeah.
the same universe.
Cool. All right.
that was not confirmed. It was made by the same creator.
Yeah.
Basically, guy dies. A girl is trying to solve a mystery that seems to be connected, but also somewhat unconnected.
Yeah.
The ghost guy can communicate with her and can possess objects and like transfer from objects to objects, and has the ability to reverse time. So as she investigates, and something happens, he'll rewind time to before the incident happens, and then stop any like terrible incidents from occurring as she investigates.
Yeah. And
That
apparently
sounds
it's
like my kind of game. Oh my god, that
Yeah,
sounds
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
and it's in the it is now in the canon of Ace Attorney.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know when it takes place though. They haven't
That's
described
true.
that, but it is in the canon.
It's like in modern day.
Yeah.
So it should be around the time that Phoenix Wright is alive, I think.
Yeah. Alright, anything else here we can investigate? I think it's just going to be the same thing with the tea and shovel. So, I think it's time to go have Turrent voice someone.
Ah. T, you ready?
What if I just said no?
Well, I say too bad, and also
You know, I think a visit to this place could be a good idea.
there we go.
What?
I was throwing a Pokeball in chat.
Oh.
Ah. Oh, Ghastly. Gotta catch that.
Oh, this guy. Fuck.
Yep.
What was his voice again?
Stoic, but deep. Do you need to look at his face real quick before we
No,
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 he's gonna
no. I
show
remember.
up.
Oh
You'll
fuck!
see
You
it
don't have his.
when the
You
light
don't have
comes
his
up.
face. Fuck.
You'll see it when the
I
light
remember
comes
what it looks like.
Okay. 22nd of October. British. You don't have to go gravelly. You don't have to destroy your voice like you do in Danganronpa.
Yep.
Bitch, I will voice the character how I please.
But I don't want you hurting yourself. You're a friend.
Leonhard from Blaze Blue.
Oh,
That.
I like Blaze Blue.
22nd of October. British Supreme Court. Lord Chief Justice's office. It's been about 6 months now since I was last here. But some things never change. Like the sense of foreboding I always seem to feel in this place. Yeah. No, you got a special one, you cheat! You lucky little fuckjin!
What? Wait, what does that mean?
You got a special looking one. I think it has a costume.
Hold on, let me check.
Also,
Give me 1 second.
it doesn't seem like it's
It
bothering.
looks fucking normal.
Oh, it does? Then what? Why do you have a present?
Check its stats.
It's bad.
Then I have no idea.
Was it holding an item? Oh, it was holding an item. It's a present.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, I can give it to other people. Hold on.
give it to Grim.
I will. You think I was gonna give it to anyone else?
No. But give it to Grim.
Of course.
Ah! There needs to be at least 5 active PCG players in chat that did not receive a present within the past 20 minutes.
Wait, how is there not?
Yeah, what?
There's
Yeah.
the 4 of us. There's Grim. There's Bloomin. Everyone post something in here real quick.
Oh god.
I can't. Yeah, because I've already been doing it.
You should be fine. You tried to catch that, so
Also,
you can do mine.
Iris be chilling.
Yep,
Ugh.
she's just.
Nope.
All right,
There we go.
there we go.
Oh.
Oh, just Pokeballs.
Oh, I got it.
Wait, what?
You gave,
Yeah, me and Ari got it.
you gave it to everyone except Grim. I think it's random.
That doesn't make any sense.
I got a fucking Pokeball.
It's like the TF2 gift thing, like the Smith stuff.
This is useless.
It's just Pokeballs.
That's dumb.
It doesn't seem to be bothering Iris at all, though. She's happily reading over there.
Later. Later.
I love this place. I always find so many interesting books here.
Of course. I was forgetting that you've been here before. The time we came here 6 months ago. When Susato-san was given the news that she was to return to Japan. Torin?
Yes, yes. I really hate that I have so many old men. Because I immediately try and go to, like, the judge. I'm like, no, this isn't the judge.
The next little girl that we get, we will give it to you.
No, that's not what I mean!
I mean, I know someone I was gonna give to Jim, but I could probably give it to you.
5-year-old girl. Konnichiwa.
No.
Let's see. This is what I do. I understand you wish to speak with me.
Oh, Lord Strongheart. I trust that you've been keeping well.
Let's see. Since you arrived and requested an audience, it's been 4 hours, 32 minutes, and 26 seconds. Thank you for waiting a while. My apologies.
Rewind. And no, Ari already. Actually, we could give Ari. We could give whatchamacallit. I forgot her name. We could give Iris to Grim if she so wanted to join, but we don't have Susato. Susato isn't here. So unfortunately,
Dudes in here.
yeah, unfortunately we can't. I can't do that because Susato isn't here. She's back in Japan.
We'll figure it out for other games. I know
Yeah.
there's one where,
There's one I know that I have to bring Grim in for.
yeah. Especially when we get Adina.
Yep, but that's a while from now.
Yep,
Oh
yep.
no, not at all. I like nothing more than standing around staring into space.
Good to know.
Good to know that doesn't appear to bother him at all. Male Strongheart, Lord Chief Justice of London. He's the man who allowed me to start practicing as a defense lawyer when I arrived in Britain as a student. You need only to savor the air for a moment in his grand office to understand his preeminent status.
I just want to take a pen and like stick it in the front of his hair.
As you will be aware, the Great Exhibition of London is now underway at last. We're extremely busy as a result, releasing the grounds, guarding the new technologies, dealing with petty crime. And furthermore, as of next month, we shall open the International Forensic Science Symposium.
Ah, yes, I forgot that he has a doorknob for a cane.
Actually, that's not what his cane used to look like. It has, wasn't it? I think his
Oh,
cane
was it?
changed.
It did.
It did?
Did it?
It did.
Why would you downgrade to a doorknob? Unless that's a doorknob to the door.
No, you know what? It's just Crota who has like a bunch of different canes.
How do you not
yeah,
like?
yeah.
How do you not know that that's secretly a gun?
That's true.
Oh, I've not heard about that. Oh, so go ahead.
It could also just be a faucet.
That's true. How do you think I keep my beer on me?
I mean, here's a photo if you want to see it.
He has to be a villain. He just looks menacing in that picture.
Just because he looks menacing doesn't mean he's always the bad guy.
Has there ever been an Ace Attorney character that looks menacing and isn't a bad guy?
I can tell you one right now, but that would be spoilers. And I don't think you even
Yeah.
know them.
Yeah.
Investigating authorities from 40 countries around the globe will be taking part, including from your own land. Forensic science is the future. The world must embrace it. As we're the hosting nation, I have much to do. It is my highest priority. Others must wait for my attention as a result, so be it.
He does just keep birds down there.
Well, it's nice to know where I stand.
So, you wish to consult with me? Of course, I can very well imagine what this is about.
Thank you for agreeing to this meeting, my lord. I want to be allowed to start working as a defense lawyer again in court. That's what brought me here today. But actually, there's something else playing on my mind as it happens.
T, you might want to take a inch away from your mic.
Yeah, you kind of sound like you're mumbling.
It sounds like you just dip your head underwater whenever you talk.
Yeah.
As him.
Whatever
No, no.
him,
Oh, sorry.
Huh?
What's that?
what you know about my mics today?
I don't know.
Might just be the pitch and like how it interacts with it.
Bruno, just take a deep breath and come out with it.
Here, do you want to try out his voice real quick? Like away from the mic a bit?
I mean,
Here.
I don't need a light.
Oh.
Make me. No.
Now you're a bit quiet.
See, that's the problem.
Yeah. Like, your normal voice sounds fine, but then when you do his voice, it suddenly goes underwater.
Suppression?
Yeah,
Change
that might
the
be.
Standard?
Fucking noise suppression. Goddamn bullshit. Nothing ever wants to work right. No, everyone wants to be funky.
It's not VTubing if it's not a little scrubbed.
You all good.
Oh.
Right, okay.
Sounds good.
I no longer have noise suppression.
Alright, try it again. Like the voice?
Phoenix! Little bitch.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll go.
That worked.
That works. It's a little echoey, but this entire room looks like it should be echoey, so
It works.
yeah.
And I'd take echo
Where are you-
over not being able to hear
Phoenix,
you.
get back here.
Fine.
Oh!
Get back here.
By the way, Lord Strongheart, about this.
Symbol of a defense lawyer in the Japanese judiciary.
Oh, I didn't expect you to know that.
They never accept foreign students before first researching the legal systems of their home country. Such trinkets are merely for show. The only true measure of your worth is your performance in court.
Give me 1 second. I am going to.
One.
Not that way. So let's lower this to that, and then go to OBS. Raise the game capture. There. There we go. Alright. So now I should be able to hear turned a little bit better, and yeah, and now audio isn't so loud for me for the game. Yes, right. I actually came here today to ask you for your permission. 6 months ago, my right to work in a court as a lawyer was revoked, and I was told to spend my time studying. Obviously, I'm very sorry for what happened, but the thing is, it made me understand what it really means to defend somebody under the rules of a foreign justice system. And I desperately want to have another go. Please, permit me to enter the courtroom again.
Mr. Naruhodo,
Yes? Here it comes.
I'm sure you haven't forgotten your position here, have you? At best, you are a substitute for your compatriots. This was never your intended role.
Well, that's true. The Japanese government sent my best friend on this study tour. Not me. It should have been Kazuma. He was so determined to bring change to our own justice system at home. That was his calling. If that tragic accident hadn't happened, I wouldn't be here in this office now. Mr. Sogi was my best friend, you see. That's why I can't leave it unfinished. I have to fulfill this calling for him.
His calling, you say? Has it never occurred to you that perhaps you know nothing of his true calling?
Sorry?
The mission in which the young law student was charged. What do you suppose it really was?
What do you mean? Mission? He's not making any sense.
Never mind. I've read all the reports you submitted over the past 6 months. It's clear to me that you regret your actions and have been studying obeying your revised instructions.
Do you mean...
As of this moment, I reinstate your license to practice law here in Great Britain.
Thank you! Thank you so much!
That's wonderful news, Runo.
Why is there a child in my office?
I'm babysitting
Why
her.
are those birds back?
In fact, I believe you have the perfect case to mark your comeback. A curious affair. You'll consider it, I hope.
Of course! Please, tell me more.
As much as I said that I think that he's gonna end up being a villain, like I do really respect like how fair he is being.
Oh, you know,
about,
he's
like, this
incredibly
every
fair.
instant that he's in. Yeah.
Fight me, I am the shaddest of chads. Look at my jawline, it doesn't lie.
Man has sideburns that can stab out your eyes.
Yep.
You described it as a curious affair?
Yes, that's right. I believe it was reported in the press. Are you aware that there was a serious accident at the Great Exhibition yesterday?
Oh, no.
Yes, I read about it. A professor from Germany tried to carry out a crazy experiment. Let me see. How was it described? Super high voltage instantaneous kinesis, I think.
Instantaneous kinesis? As in moving things with a click of the fingers?
Was this bitch making a rail gun and using electromagnetic kinetic energy?
No, they were trying to teleport.
They were trying to teleport.
That's right. It's just what my herbal blends need. A dash of devil may care.
No, it's
Is that
Devil May
Devil May
Cry.
Whatever this serious accident was exactly, it's clearly captured Iris's imagination.
It's an unfortunate business. A large explosion engulfed the public experimentation stage, and a man lost his life. A certain Mr. Odie Asmund, an investor and well-known figure in society.
A large explosion?
A man died.
I'd kill someone to make that face smile. That's too sad. It's too sad.
Alright, I volunteer. Break out the shotgun.
Shine.
Ah.
The man responsible for the experiment was Professor Albert Harebrant. Wow, we're just laying it on thick with his name.
Wow.
We're just laying it on thick with his name, aren't we?
What?
Was Professor Albert Harebrant. He was detained immediately after the incident and is due to appear in court tomorrow. On the charge of murder.
What? Murder?
No shit, keep up. If something blew up, people died. If you intend to take on his defense, you should hurry to meet with him at the prison. There is very little time left for you to carry out any kind of investigation.
The Great Exhibition. Exhibition. Fucking hell, why can't I say that word? The Great
Trying to go on a journey.
Exhibition. exhibition. The Great Exhibition. A scientific experiment gone wrong, and murder? I feel out of my depth before I've even started. Still.
We should go to the prison straight away then, and try to meet with this German professor, don't you think?
Definitely.
Yes. One more thing about the case. There's a connection with our mutual acquaintance, the Reaper.
Oh! With Lord Van Seeks? How?
All sorts of conferences have been taking place around the world to coincide with the Great Exhibition. And next month, the largest and most important of them all will take place at last. The International Forensic Science Symposium.
It does seem as though criminal investigation needs to embrace scientific methods, doesn't it?
Exactly!
Birds again.
Oh!
London, the global epicenter of culture, science, and wealth. Now has a population exceeding 6 million. Sadly, crime in the capital is growing at a similarly startling rate. So it's imperative that we use the latest scientific methods to investigate and resolve cases as efficiently as possible.
Which is
What's known.
Oh, no.
Oh, this-
That's me.
Fuck.
You're good. which is what's known as forensic science, isn't it?
What is with the birds?
The birds again.
Like, my man, how many birds do you have in this room? Someone must have left the fucking clock open.
Apparently the people have theorized this is Big Ben he's inside of.
Yes.
So
Yeah, but then like that doesn't explain how there's birds every single time and how they. It's like
magic.
they run away every time that he does that pose.
Magic.
He shot them.
Exactly. He taught them exactly. They're his pets.
Yeah.
Exactly. The future of policing.
Oh!
Regrettably, however, Britain is currently dragging its feet when it comes to the adoption of forensic methods.
Oh dear, that's alarming.
Exactly!
Birds again.
It's extremely alarming.
Why, Iris?
She's scared because she's getting scared every time. Because he's
Do you think
he's
it's more
screaming
expensive?
it.
Do you think it's more expensive to like hire someone to catch a bunch of doves and like set them up at a wedding, or is it less expensive to like get this guy to show up and so that he can like take that pose?
Real quick,
Just birds fly by.
real quick.
Yeah,
Never
those flyby.
Never rent like a bunch of doves for your wedding. It goes bad very quickly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I imagine. I
Don't-
mean, they're scared. They've been captured this entire time. I imagine that they just shit everywhere.
So there has been some cases where they've run into things and caused like a power line to break one time.
Okay, now I want doves.
No. Harry?
I did.
Oh.
Also, Grim, you're not buying me a new mic.
Put a mic on fucking throne, goddammit.
Huh?
Put a mic on throne.
No, I have a mic. It just needs a new arm. Oh, I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
Then put a new arm on fucking.
He'll do
I
it.
can't
He'll do it later. Right now, there's something.
You son of a fucking bitch. Wait. Oh, look, that's a full mic. Anyways, back to this. If I were Her Majesty's Attorney General, you can be sure the numbers of crimes committed and resolved in London will be very different to the current figures. And I can cite 12 solid arguments and 223 individual reasons to support my claim.
Sorry?
By way of apology for keeping you waiting earlier, I shall detail every one now.
What?
Oh, how fascinating!
It all began 15 years ago. I was...
Oh, God!
You're not scared, focus!
Did you fall asleep?
And that more or less sums up my feelings on the matter. In the simplest of terms, of course. Essentially, to formally establish a forensic investigation division within Scotland Yard. That is my mission.
Oh, right. Yes, that's wonderful. Yeah. Oh, God.
Did you fall
You
asleep during my entire...
No,
That's not the state.
I think I was awake. What?
Did-
I saw white? I think I saw Cosmo. What happened?
Exactly. Wonderful is precisely what it will be. She gave up. She gave up.
Iris isn't paying attention at all. She's got her nose in another book now.
Oh, the corner need to open up.
Oh, she teleported.
Never mind.
Oh, is it over? Did you learn anything useful?
I actually drifted off for the most part. He's surprisingly ardent about forensic science. Also, fun fact, my cousin's actually trying to get into forensic science.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, cool.
Hey.
The best of luck.
Excuse me, child. I require someone to let me out of this harbor.
Oh, so now you get out of here! Oh,
The knight is talking to me!
get away from it. Get away from it. Iris, we don't need people saying things. Oh, that reminds me. Have you seen this?
The reports of the overwhelming success of the Great Exhibition, of course.
No, not that. The story on the back page.
What story? The Reaper attacked. Ah, that. You've enjoyed some victories in court against my #1 prosecutor, have you not?
Oh, Mr. Reaper, what happened to him? He wasn't killed, was he?
There's no need for concern. Lord Van Zeeks will not be so easily dispatched, I assure you. Man's built like a brick fucking house.
Can you tell us what happened? I'd really love to know.
Very well, if it interests you.
It does, strangely. Van Zeek's condition.
I didn't realize.
Acquaintances!
Cared. I didn't realize that you cared so much.
I love it here.
You cannot hit me. I'm only with you in spirit.
As King would say, get out of my head.
Well, if you prefer, I prefer to get out of your head and into your pants.
No! Jesus Christ!
And we're here.
Yeah, there we go. Go ahead, turn it.
Fortunately, Lord Van Zeeks emerged from the attack unscathed. street ruffians are no match for that man. He's a very capable fighter.
But that's incredible. They were armed with guns. Why was he attacked, though? Do we know?
And I was armed with chalices.
It's related to events that occurred a month ago. A leader of one of the capital's criminal organizations was indicted and prosecuted.
Indicted. The sea is silent.
That's
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
I was just, I'm about me and I had the same. It's stupid.
It is
I've
stupid.
been
It is
connecting
stupid.
with
Not
so
wrong.
many
Not
different
wrong.
brains.
You guys are not wrong. It is very stupid for the sea to be silent.
But the man was acquitted. And I've no doubt large sums of money were involved behind the scenes.
Large sums of money?
Wait, how am I the #1 prosecutor if everyone that I go after gets acquitted?
Well, it's only been happening recently.
Ah, I've lost my touch.
A deplorable situation. Members of the jury were bribed, it seems. However, despite winning his freedom, the man in question met a dramatic end yesterday.
But you're not suggesting that was the work of the Reaper. Surely.
The victim's henchmen certainly seemed to think so.
Oh.
He was a man by the name of Asmund. Mr. Odie Asmund.
That's the guy who died in the experiment, I think.
Yeah. Are we going to end up... Oh, I mean, I guess that would make sense for this.
So, do we have any pictures right now? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this is the guy
shit.
who died. Odie Asmund, 47, a well-known financier who perished in the explosion on the experimentation stage at the Great Expedition. I'm just gonna say expedition. And anyone can fucking correct me. Whoever watches this VODs and whoever comes in chat, they can correct me all they want. I'm saying expedition. It's a lot easier for me, and I know it's wrong, but fuck it. I want to say it. I'm saying it.
You're just planning on going on a journey of self-discovery.
Sure.
Perhaps.
No.
with me.
No. Did you say Asmund?
That's the man who died in the big explosion in the Great Exhibition.
Yes. Oh, wait, that's not me. That's Turret. I made a mistake.
Yes, known publicly as an investor, but in reality, the head of a significant criminal organization.
Unbelievable. I wonder, could I ask you something, Lord Strongheart?
Try me.
Why do you use Lord Van Zieks as a prosecutor?
Yes, why do you?
All the criminals who manage to get off in court then meet with mysterious ends outside the courtroom. And fearful of that fate, they seek to strike at Lord Van Zieks first. I know there's no evidence that he is actually the Reaper in that sense, but still, something's clearly going on here.
Please answer this. I've been asking this question since the beginning.
I have Van Zieks work for the prosecution service for 2 reasons. Firstly, the man is the best prosecutor in the capital, bar none. And secondly, any deaths of criminals that have occurred outside the courtroom following his trials are nothing to do with him.
But that doesn't make any sense. How can you explain the way so many have died, if not by someone's hand?
Van Zieks may have earned himself the moniker of the Reaper, but he is no killer. So he will continue to prosecute on behalf of the Crown.
For a second, I thought it said clown.
Ah, the Clussy.
No, no, she's not here yet.
Oh,
The force
Oh.
greater than any crown.
I mean...
The Clussy's not here yet.
I mean...
I mean,
I'm gonna
the
bonk.
Clussy's ever existing. Everlasting.
I'm gonna bonk.
Unless he wishes otherwise, of course.
No, Grim, they're not here.
The Clussy is here.
No.
We're going to a festival. The Clussy might be there.
Well, I must be leaving for my next engagement. I'm already 11 hours and 16 minutes late. My colleagues may be starting to fidget.
Jesus.
Fuck!
11 hours late. That's quite something.
That meeting had already started when I arrived back here for this engagement with you.
Why were you late?
So lateness was inevitable. Time stops for no man.
I'm sure it stopped for me during those 12 solid arguments and 223 reasons. Oh, yes. Where would I find Lord Van Zieks now?
I would assume he's at his office.
Right. I'll go and ask him about the attack in person. I want to get this straight from the horse's mouth.
We actually get to see him outside of the courtroom?
Yes.
Oh, shit. That's cool.
Away with you now. I'm leaving Professor Hairbrain's defense entirely in your hands.
Of,
No, stop clogging up at this fucking moment, you son of a bitch.
of course. Yes, thank you very much, my lord.
Sorry. My nose decided now of all times to be like, you can't breathe.
Oh, no. Well,
It is alright. I would like to clog up something else.
So the question is, do we want to go to the prison, where we can see Professor Hairbrain, or Lord Van
In the
Zieks'
end, we're gonna-
office?
In the end, we're gonna see both anyway, yes?
In the end, yes. But who would you
To
like
the
to see?
prosecutor's office.
Oh, Mr. Naruhodo. Come in to my abode.
Ah, Christ. Alright, let's go to the prison.
I'll give you a tour.
Let's
The
go to
first
prison, guys.
Destination, of course.
Alright, let's go to prison, guys.
My
This is
bedroom.
where your client is, isn't it? Let's find out what the story is.
Let's just ignore Lord Van Zieks for the rest of this game.
No,
Uh,
of course not.
No, wait, come back.
Oh, so
I'm
you-
not a nobody.
also, you guys are gonna like his office.
Yeah, I love
Hey,
it.
hey, yo.
Look, he's got the wine and the chalices!
You always got a chest
I
set.
got the
I won't be honest.
chalices in a
So-
box!
So, real quick, just wait. When we turn to
Oh.
the right.
Oh my god.
carry those into the
22nd of
carry those
October,
together.
prosecutor's office.
Wait,
Jin,
am I quiet?
you don't sound quiet to me.
No, you don't seem quiet.
Hold on, let me turn on the volume for the stream, and I'm going to just keep randomly talking so that everyone
Yep.
can hear me.
Just in case, I'll just increase it to 125% or 130. There we go.
Oh yeah, I'm a little bit quiet.
There we
but-
go. Oh, now you're perfect.
Alright.
You're perfect now.
All right.
All right, are you guys ready?
Ready.
Oh, I see. You have me quiet because you don't want to hear me giving out spicy takes, huh?
I'm gonna stab myself. Anyways,
Damn, it's kind of dark, bro.
that's fine. I
I'll
can't
follow
die.
you.
Oh, so this is the legendary Reaper's office?
Yes, it appears so.
It sends a chill down your spine, doesn't it? What an amazingly deathly atmosphere.
Oh, is that?
Huh?
That hooded figure was so still.
Hold on.
I didn't notice
second, I
his
have a
or her
code for this.
presence. I wonder who it is.
Is it Ezio Auditore?
I am Ezio Auditore de Firenze.
Just the colors and the way it looks, it's just giving me
Yo, it's a
Assassin's Creed
fucking
vibe.
nerd.
So, I'm surprised you guys haven't noticed. Look at the barrels.
Yeah, no, that's a lot of
Yes.
wine.
That's all wine.
Of course, I bring the cabinet filled with chalices, and I bring the barrel to every trial.
And also, this is you. Jin.
What are you doing here?
Ah!
Oh, so that wasn't him.
He says
Ugh.
unwelcome.
No, I think he just threw off his cloak.
No, because the arms are different.
Oh, okay.
He's as unwelcoming as I thought he'd be. Actually, maybe even more so. Oh, I'm glad to see you're well.
Well, first of all, I am. Second of all, the Grim Nexus does make an interesting point. There are many places on this
Jesus
office
Christ!
Jesus Christ!
could be bent over.
So, who's the person over by the wall? Being punished for something or other?
Oh, they're being punished. No punishment is taking place here yet.
Oh,
Oh, never mind. Oh, I see now what you meant by Ezio.
Yeah, it gives me Assassin's Creed vibes. With the white, the red, and
Yes.
the type of sleeve and stuff.
I didn't know your
Mhm.
apprentice was an assassin.
Actually, that is kind of Templar colors, which would make sense.
It would make sense. There are assassins that did become Templars.
That is my apprentice, and he's sitting there of his own free will.
I didn't know you had an apprentice.
Apprentice?
It must be the same person who was pictured in the newspaper. Also, Van Zeek's wears a top hat.
Which is,
Well, of course.
I will say, kind of hot.
Fucking top hat, bro.
He's very able in combat. A requisite skill for anyone under my tutelage.
Are you referring to the attack on the Reaper that was reported in the papers?
The Reaper? Ah, it appears that I am being licked. Go on.
Where'd this person come
But for
from?
now, ignore her. I'd be interested in to know the Reaper's true identity myself.
This is his office. Calm down, Grim.
Assuming that is, well, first of all, I can take you there easily, but assuming that is, such a fabled fiend genuinely inhabits our great courtrooms.
Also, real quick, we're gonna do something fun. Say, Jin, remember when you always talked about the badge?
Yes?
I know you've seen this around my arm before, but
What is it exactly?
it's a mark of a defense lawyer. In Japan, at least.
Of course, I'm the only one who actually cares about this, considering that I have interest in you, Mr. Naruhodo. That being said, and what is your reason for showing it to a British prosecutor?
Oh, well, I don't know really.
I can understand, at least. But there's merit in reminding yourself of who helped you become what you are today.
Oh.
But that's a personal matter. Something you may want to keep close at all times, not something to flaunt.
No, I suppose not. Thank you for understanding, though. And that is an achievement.
Oh.
An achievement?
Oh, damn.
Yep. Here, let me see if I can find the achievement real quick.
Okay. Also, like, I do love that Van Zeek's genuinely like he clearly has some bias against quote unquote Eastern people, but then like he has respect for the judicial aspect.
And you,
And like he like
yeah.
this is personal to you. Take care of it.
Yep, and what this achievement is called when you show the armband is Inspirational Roots for presenting the armband to Lord Van Zeeks in episode 3 of the Great Ace Attorney 2 Resolve.
Roots, you say? That's not me being spicy. That's just me being like, if that's roots, then that is something to be explored further in
Well.
another occasion, which I imagine that that's going to be explored like in a third game.
Well, actually, that portrait
Oh?
really dominates the room, doesn't it? It's a very majestic outfit and pose, but sadly, whoever painted it didn't do a good job of capturing Lord Van Zeek's facial features.
Oh, you take notice of my facial features. You've been staring at my face. Have you, Mr. Naruhodo?
You have a scar in the middle of your face, dude.
But you've
Yes,
been
you're
paying
right.
attention.
I mean, it's not far off, but the artist has exaggerated his subject's handsomeness, I think. Jesus Christ.
This child annoys me. Who is this sassy child?
Don't worry about it.
I'm Iris.
I will stare unabashedly, says Bloomin. You don't notice this? Yeah. No, so Van Zeeks has
Of
some sort of
course.
scar in the middle of his head.
Ah, yes.
He could have gotten
Of
that
course
from-
you.
It's noticeable!
You didn't notice. No, it is entirely understandable that they didn't notice. After all,
Grim,
they must have been staring either at my eyes or my lips.
Grim, do I have a type in fictional men? God damn it, I have a type! That reminds me. I heard Emperor Napoleon of France ordered artists to make him look more attractive when they painted him.
How vain. That's really not attractive quality in a person, is it?
I heard they try to make him taller.
He was actually
That
not- oh my
portrait
God,
does
his
not
bats.
depict me. Surely, that's immediately obvious.
Oh,
I didn't notice the bats.
then who is that? Yep, he has bats.
I mean, first of all, well, yes. First of all, the hair color is different. Second of all, do you really think that I would be wearing anything other than black?
You know, he's got a point. Oh, then
So,
who is it?
brother or father?
I'm guessing that an Eastern man once killed his brother or something, which is why he's so angry at Eastern people.
Maybe. So you think that's his brother?
I think so.
What if it mirrors like Cosmo? So maybe he.
Oh,
he
his
was
best
the better
friend.
one. No, but not necessarily. It could be the brother. But what if he was like the better prosecutor and stuff, and then he died, and then
Ah,
Van Zeeks.
So
back up.
basically
Or
you're
like-
saying that Ryunosuke and Van Zeeks are two sides of the same coin.
Yeah.
yes, indeed.
Also,
Perhaps we should explore
Oh!
that. Ah,
That's
what
it.
about my pets?
they were bats.
Yes, the Reaper's familiars, I expect.
What about the mute man in the dark cloak? I thought he was the familiar. Just not the flying kind.
He must be a dear friend of Mr. Reaper then.
I have literally told you who he is.
I think the familiar idea is more likely. Scary though, either way.
Very well, if that is my apprentice, then I will be accepting applications
Look at all
for
those.
the familiar role.
Jesus Christ, Chris.
Look Look at all those ancient casks lining the wall there.
Casks in the Reaper's chamber? Or are they caskets?
You don't think all those people who escaped conviction in court are lying inside them dead, do you? What? What's wrong, Ari?
She's got one of those too!
Oh, wait, hold on. Who?
While Ryunosuke was saying all those things, she slowly raised her hand, scared.
Oh.
With like the same
Gotcha.
face as fucking
The
Ryunosuke's.
The What ridiculous notions are going through your head, man? This is my collection of fine vintages.
Oh, yes, of course. Thank you for clearing that up. Also, by the way, the reason why I'm exploring this entire place is because it's the only time we get to see his office.
Hold up.
Bruno and I were just musing it to ourselves. Don't mind us, Mr. Reaper.
Say that again, Jen?
Bloomin, do you...
Apparently, Bloomin
How-
does not
did
know.
Were
Wait.
you not aware?
Wait, Bloomin, were you not aware?
They ain't certain for nothing.
Bloomin, were you not aware the entire... Hey, Jen, show, do you want to switch your image
All
real
right.
quick?
Bloomin. Grim and I got together last month.
Yeah, see?
I love that one.
It's a really good
That's
picture.
so cute.
I did well in doing my job. I am the wingman of the ages.
Grim's gonna make another one.
Aw.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I just kept constantly sitting in the background with like my head detached and just going, hey, you two should kiss.
No, what you did is that you detached your head, threw it like right next to, like right behind
Hey!
them, and
Oh my god, no, I know exactly what it was.
Real TP came true.
I fucking attached my head to a drone. I just had that show. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, my oh my.
also,
The girl to shine.
Got to kiss the girl.
Ironically, Bloomin, I think like 2 days or 1 day before, like, like, we actually got together, you mentioned, like, Gen X Grim.
yep.
That's funny.
Grim asked me out after that, and then, yeah, like,
And then it was history from there.
Mm-hmm. I'm the
Yeah.
Stan.
but yes, first of all, Van Zeek's not me. Second of all, jokes will still be jokes.
He's a
That's why
very
things have
loyal
to
guy.
be criticism.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't if you hadn't invited yourself to my office to talk nonsense within my earshot.
What is this thingy? Oh. So we saw the image. I
How
guess.
about the thing on the table?
Yeah, no.
Oh, this. Hey, look. Little balloon thing there.
Yeah, Bloomin, not gonna lie, the reason why I didn't record the re-recording of that thing, was because I got together with Grim, that month. Like, not long after I recorded the first attempt, and then I, felt awkward to either bring that up to Grim or to, like, re-record that. That being said, Grim has said that it's fine if I want to, if, like, I re-record that, so if you want a re-recording of it, I can still do it.
I have no idea what you guys are
Yeah.
talking about. Anyways.
I think I know.
Oh, Oh, look! It's a scale model of the Great Exhibition Showground.
That's amazing. I wonder why it's here.
The guy fucking dead over there.
Ah, yes.
Perhaps he made it to take his mind off the sadness of being too busy to attend in person.
Or perhaps he's too embarrassed to queue up for a ticket.
And thank you, Woodman. Surely it is obvious that I'm using it as an investigative aid.
Oh, sure, Vansix. It's totally not like you're playing with your toys.
No, if you would like to play with toys, I have some more in back.
You're gonna have to
Perhaps
just use your
it may
assistant for
move
that.
Into your back.
No.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
You Nipponese have no business.
I
It
would,
appears that people are cheering us on.
I would never peg you.
But what if I peg you?
Nope.
I wasn't expecting you to say that.
Also,
You Nip...
Fluent, stop! Mercy!
You Nipponese have no business painting others as overly reserved. Wait, hold on, is it not pegging if it's spoken? What?
Grim!
Doesn't matter.
Grim! Grim! We're not looking at the semantics, we're making jokes!
No, I do believe that this is very integral to the plot of this game.
I really wish you hadn't heard that.
I see. Thank you for extracting.
Look at that fine collection of hollow chalices and bottles neatly lined up there.
see, you know what I could do?
Oh?
Hey, Ari.
Yes.
Fuck me, it's been an hour? Oh
Yeah,
shit,
I
it has!
All right.
Oh.
Well, I guess I gotta wait another hour. God damn it, Turn.
Oh?
Oh, look, this is for y'all. By the way, Phoenix, I get to say this because you'll get the joke. Seduce me.
Oh, I didn't actually hear that.
Mi amor, ¿cómo puedo ayudarte esta
Ah.
noche?
Not good enough. Harder.
Hold on. Oh, the Discord is being slow. 1 second. Hard.
Do not sound confused. Put passion into your voice. Let the truth flow.
And give him a chance
your
to speak!
veins.
Shit!
Very well.
Mi amores, como gustar que te seduza.
See, this is for y'all. There you go.
There you go.
Congratulations. You now just seduced every woman in chat in order.
Throw me in this!
Oh, it appears that I'm going to have to take them back. Everyone.
Can we get through this for like 5 minutes?
Very well. Very well.
Hey,
For
I did
now,
nothing
I shall
wrong.
be
I just did a
content.
channel routine.
Gotta make that 10k, swear to god I will.
That seems like a very petty thing to do.
I'm a very petty man.
I mean, if you're not going to move on
You haven't said this!
first. Oh, wait, it's my line. That's why.
Yes!
We're bleeding on you!
Wow.
Oh, my bad.
Fucking-
My bad. My bad. The pinning will have to go later. My hollowed bottles are filled with the essence of the finest grapes from the finest vineyards I visit. And I personally oversee these chalices being made by the finest crystal craftsmen in the world. And I let them know as I stare them down in their eyes that I will be shattering them at the earliest convenience. And then they beg me, yes, please, Daddy.
I just
And
wanted
yet
to
you
be
throw
known.
them around in court like they were worthless.
Yes, because this imbecile is so unimaginably and repeatedly wide of the mark sometimes.
Oh,
If you would like to make something wide, there is something that you can
In
spread
5 minutes.
wide. However,
I said at least 5 minutes.
before you open your mouth next time, wait until you get on your knees. But you should also consider the poor artisans whose work you defile.
fuck's sakes. No, I can't say that on stream, even in Spanish. So it's
Yeah.
my fault.
Well, now I'm curious.
Silly me. How could I ever thought otherwise?
Phoenix, mute the stream, whisper it
Nope.
to us.
Nope. Or Van Zeke's desk. Look, it's so stylish.
And that's a marble chess set beside it.
Chess. That's the Western version of our Japanese shogi game, isn't it? You know, I'm actually quite good at shogi problems.
Oh, really? You'd probably like chess problems in that case.
I'd love to challenge Lord Van Zeke sometime. Not in that way,
Oh.
dumbass.
Oh.
He caught that shit so fucking fast.
To battle of shogi problems.
If you only really want to challenge yourself, you can always do that on your own at home.
And I think that's everything? Let's check. Well, actually, no, there's this weirdo over here.
I mean, Grim, I've said most of these, like, similar lines to you, and you know that I will treat you right. And that I have.
It really looks like a punishment to me.
I've never seen someone sitting like that before.
He hasn't moved a muscle since we've arrived. You think perhaps he's dead?
If he was dead, Bruno, he wouldn't be sitting up, would he?
Well, anyway, dead or alive, he's not overly approachable, is he? I don't think he's going to talk to us.
He's not dead.
And we can't interact with that. Oh, I think this is where he pours his fucking wine.
Probably. It might be an.
Of
You know
course.
what? It's an aerator.
The fuck's an
'Cause
narrator?
If you so when you're pouring wine, there's devices,
Yep.
or you put it in a certain type of shaped glass where you pour it in, and it aerates, so they're getting like
Mhm.
air throughout the wine, and it's supposed to like make it better.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I
It
didn't know
actually
that.
does. It actually does.
It does,
You know
yeah.
when, like, people, like, swirl the wine
Yeah.
in a glass? That's not just for show. It actually does open up the flavors a little bit because it, like, it oxidizes it just a little bit. You don't want to overdo it, but there's a certain ratio where it's just great enough. That being said, for actual, like, aerators, I will warn people that the idea is that the first taste of it is going to be what's perfect, and then afterwards, like, hopefully, like, you're a little bit too drunk to, like, realize. But if you are a strong alcohol drinker, do not use them, because if so, you will notice the difference as you continue drinking.
Man, maybe that's why Van Zeeks always throws away his chalices after one sip.
Oh my god.
Oh, so don't
You're
Of
fucking...
course.
Jesus Christ, you guys are bad-mouthing Van Zeeks that he'd probably hit someone. I mean, he'd hit people who were trying to kill him, like he did in the newspaper.
Well,
Anyways, let's
I don't
talk to him.
think
Thank
he's
you for-
actually a bad guy.
thank you for defending me, Mr. Naruhodo. That is why you will have me.
Just because you are a bad guy does not mean you are a bad guy.
I love. I'm wait, real quick. I love the Wreck-It Ralph movie, the first one. Ralph Breaks the Internet. We don't talk about that mess, but I love that line
You would
from.
like to be wrecked?
I'm gonna fucking punch you in the throat if you don't shut the fuck up.
Yes, no, I love that line from Zangief. Just
Yeah.
because you are a bad guy does not mean you are a bad guy.
Yeah, because Van.
I have not seen. Yeah.
Zangief used
Honestly,
to be
I-
a heel, and then he became a whatchamacallit, a face.
hmm Like I have not actually seen Wreck-It Ralph, but then like I kind of want to because like
Oh.
every time that I see clips of it, like it looks fantastic.
So
And all the characters are portrayed like amazingly, both as like their own like canonical right, as well as like in the portrayal of the game,
So,
of the movie.
real quick, the reason why I love Wreck-It Ralph so much, and it's one of my favorite films, I saw it with my sister when she was pregnant with her first child,
Aww.
Oh,
and it was a really good. It was a really fun. It was a really good moment for me. Really happy moment in my head.
Aw,
oh.
that's awesome.
Alright, Jin, 10 minutes. That's all I ask. 10 minutes.
I'm sorry. I was talking to I was reacting to Chad with a plays tiny violin.
No,
I didn't.
I'm not reacting to what you're doing right now. I'm just telling you, 10 minutes, please. Let's get through this.
Okay.
That's-
10 minutes. I will be. Oh, hold on. Give me a moment to be strong.
Hold up, wait, hold up. I can do something. Give me a sec.
Get the spray bottle, the chancla.
Oh, if you get the chancla, I will be quiet.
No, that's not what I'm doing.
Oh wait, yeah, no, never mind. You're not a madre.
Pero soy un papá.
Feel like I might
Okay.
understand that one.
Yeah, Daddy.
Mi amor. Okay.
Give me a second.
I took Spanish in I took Spanish in both high school and university. Continue.
Oh, really? Oh, wait, have you been understanding everything he's been saying?
Mostly. The others, I can fill in the gaps, much like how I can fill in your gaps.
Alright, so 10 minutes!
Ari, how
It
do
is not
you
started yet.
Ari, how do you do the cropping thing real quick? Again? Alt?
Alt and drag, like, where you want to crop it, but Alt is, yeah. I believe it was Alt. Control or Alt? I think it was
Mi
Alt.
amor.
Ah, fuck. Did I... Hold up. Let me delete that. Ah, that was the wrong thing. Whoops.
Like, in OBS, yeah?
Yeah, give me a sec.
Finish sweet nuggets. Wait a minute.
Although I spent more time doing Italian in university.
Ooh, Italian's also really good.
Bobbity boopity, beepity boopity bobbity boppity.
Why did the timer start automatically, you
Anymore.
fucking bitch?
You're a bad.
Fuck. No, I can't stop the timer. No!
I don't even see it moving.
It is moving.
Yeah, but on chat
go
or on stream, it's not moving. It's stuck on 9 seconds.
K-pop 좋아하는
It's not.
Oh,
it's,
no.
It is.
Never mind. Oh, it's 9 minutes and okay,
one?
never mind. I see now. All right, so you have to behave for 10 minutes.
Hold up, hold up.
all right. Or are you gonna give me a countdown? Because if so, I
No,
will
it-
get down.
It started,
Right on stream.
it started automatically. Hold up, I'm gonna...
That's fine.
No, I'm...
Very well.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Okay.
Let's try it from this. Whoa.
Grim, I work from home tomorrow. I will just let you know now. So.
Oh, this is broken.
Oh God. Oh no.
Oh.
Give me a sec.
If you want, I can just
Oh.
set a timer on my phone.
No, it's fine. No, it has to be on stream. Right. As soon
It
as
has to be
I...
on stream. All right.
As soon as I press enter, it started.
Alright.
Alright. It has started. There we go.
Ari, can I ask you to let me know when it has stopped
Yep.
in reality?
you know.
Okay. Thank you. Because that will be important. However,
Like-
that being said, Mr. Naruhodo, it is your turn to read the line.
Bottom right. Oh, you know what? That is a good point. There we go. Lord
Which one are
Strongheart
you
said
talking
that
about?
the assault last night was some sort of revenge attack?
True. Carried out by henchmen of Odie Asmon's criminal organization. The investigation meant their arrests were imminent. Presumably, some hoped to kill me before that happened.
Odie
Odie
Asman.
Asmon. Oh,
That's me. Odie Asman.
he's always masqueraded as one of London's most powerful financiers. A global investor. But his enormous wealth came to him by underhand means. Via his criminal activities.
And he used that money to buy himself a verdict of not guilty when he found himself in court, didn't he? Being prosecuted by you, Mr. Reaper.
But the man got his comeuppance in the end. Yesterday, in fact, in extraordinary circumstances, it was a most unusual cause of death.
I know about that. It was super high voltage instantaneous kinesis gone wrong. Mr. Asman died when the demonstration on the public experimentation stage ended in an enormous explosion.
Correct. And you think I have some kind of divine ability to cause an accident like that to happen, do you?
Well, no, that does seem a little far-fetched. This man really is the fabled Reaper, and he has to be innocent of this particular death at least.
Ah, I have so many lines that I could have made jokes about.
You got 7 minutes left.
I know.
It's strange how this has worked out, isn't it, Bruno? I mean, what with you taking on the professor's defense for the trial tomorrow?
What? You're going to be defending him?
Oh, yes, that's right. Though I barely know the man's name yet, to be honest.
Albert Harebrain.
That's right. Do you know him by chance?
Of course. He's a contemporary of mine. We were at university together.
So this is where you should have done the jokes to. That's who you should have done the jokes to
Okay,
you.
I know.
Unfortunately.
Real quick.
Yeah, it's 6
Actually,
minutes.
you can pause here.
I can't pause it.
Pause the timer.
I can't
No,
control
I mean
it.
the timer.
I can't.
okay.
I can't control the timer.
Ah, okay. I was going to ask, am I okay with making jokes, first of all? And second of all, is it okay if I flirt but not in a sexual manner?
6 minutes.
I mean, it's just like as long as we can keep flowing.
Yeah,
like,
we just gotta
Okay.
flow with the schmooze.
Okay, I get the idea then.
Your
What?
I'd
I mean,
Un-
she knows.
I'd understood Professor Harebrain was from Germany though.
Harebrain's from a respectable British family. After graduating from the University of London, he moved to Germany to carry out research at. That's all.
So you were students together.
I was in the faculty of law, of course, and he in science. so our paths rarely crossed. But curiously, we got along, though I've not met him since my university days. I certainly didn't expect our next encounter to take this form. And with you, of all people, representing him.
Only if I make it out of this office alive. He's actually being charged with murder, it seems.
Yes, I know. Because the prosecution will be handled by me.
By you? But you made it sound as if you and the professor had been friends.
We are friends, it's true.
Then why would you do this?
Reaper is the prosecutor. There's nothing anyone could do to save him. He's doomed.
That sassy child is annoying.
What's Lord Van Zeek's thinking? 3 minutes. What do you mean by what you said before? If you'd like to know the Reaper's true identity, does that mean...
I'm a crown prosecutor, and immortal like any other. I'm no demigod.
But they've all died, haven't they? The people you've prosecuted, I mean. Objection! Oh, hey. Reed.
Oh, shit!
Ah,
Strig! Hi! Thank you so much for the raid!
thank you for coming. And also, if you see the timer at the bottom right, it is because I have been neutered for that time.
Great way to put it.
I mean, you know it's true.
He's in timeout for 10 minutes, 2 minutes now.
Whether or not the trial ended in a conviction or an acquittal.
Those I prosecute are the vilest wretches of our society. People who, without question, deserve to be found guilty. The world is a better place without them.
But... that's not true of Mr. Natsume, for example. He wasn't a vile wretch at all.
Sorry, cough attack.
You're good.
Nor was Ginny. In fact, she's ever so hardworking now.
I can't deny that since I encountered you, things have taken a turn. But the point is this. If any of those vile wretches that escaped justice subsequently died in mysterious circumstances, it was at the hand of their own kind. It is not of my work.
Hell yeah! Strig's fucking going up the ranks faster than me! Let's go!
Uh-huh. Strig, you honestly deserve it. Every time I see you, outside of the context of you, like, crying out because of my own, like, you know, and I will be adding another minute to the timer afterwards on my own volition afterwards because I'm doing this. You have been fantastic, and I support your streams and everything that you're doing.
Yeah, but you became affiliate. You're almost affiliate faster than what I did. Took me a while, quite a little bit to become affiliate.
Strig, you deserve it, and you are doing fantastic.
Lord Strongheart said the same. He believes you're not involved in any way.
But you were attacked by those ruffians because they believe that's true.
The first time that I've agreed with that sassy child. The fact is, since people started to call me the Reaper of the Bailey, The number of serious crimes in the capital has dropped substantially.
Nope. There goes the alarm. Yeah. Alright. Well, Strag, unfortunately, Van Zieks is free now.
No. I
Yeah,
have
it is another
promised
minute.
1 more minute. In
Oh.
fact, if you would like to set the timer now, I will wait until then.
God damn it. Alright, give me 1 sec.
I am a man of my word, whether it is to someone else or to you, Mr. Naruhodo. And I am saying that because we have not set the timer yet. I am going to get it out now.
Oh, shit.
That being said, Mr. Naruhodo, I would like to do amazing things to you.
Jesus
I would like to
Jim,
pin
you
you
rushed
down
the
and
fuck
then...
out of
Jesus.
Jen, buddy, you ain't gotta rush that hard.
Alright, 1 minute timer's up.
Ah. All right, very well. Continue.
It is your line.
I've read this.
Fuck. Oh.
It would appear that even the most hardened criminals can be made fearful of for their lives.
Do you mean to say...
I mean to say that if my pseudonym serves a useful purpose, I adopt it gladly and with honor.
But it's putting you in danger! You could be killed!
If that is my fate, let God decide.
Lord Van Zieks.
Honestly, like the more we talk about him, I love Van Zieks' character.
Oh, yeah, no. I will say this. Lord Van Zieks is one of the best prosecutors in the Ace Attorney series. And I say one of the best, because one of my favorites is yet to come. Oh, so I think...
that I will be voicing again?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But, unfortunately...
my favorite, personally, until now.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it is time we make our leave. We have investigated this entire room, and we have talked to everything to Lord Van Zieks. So now we
Time to
must...
go.
That's why you said 10 minutes, didn't you?
No, I said that, not me.
I said 10 minutes, it just happened.
Motherfucker!
Oh, so here you go, Turret. 22nd October.
What the fuck?
Local prison cell 11. He is a German science doctor.
Oh, you got
Or
this.
German engineer.
How German do you want him?
Medic from TF2. But he's... And you will see why.
Ooh, wunderbar!
Yep, perfect. The warden said cell 11. That's this one, I think.
Oh, there's someone curled up in a ball in the back corner. Look.
What's his name again? Professor Albert Hairbrain, was it? Excuse me, Professor Hairbrain.
All right, who's voicing this character?
Oh, turn.
Okay.
Who are you?
I'm Ryunosuke Naruhodo. I'm a defensive... Oh!
A lawyer?
Was it something I said?
A lawyer, you say? Would you be here about the experiment? Are you going to defend my hypothesis?
I wish I was voicing this character.
Unfortunately, you got Van Zieks. Oh, your hypothesis? Huh?
Yesterday's demonstration! That demonstration was... That magnificent demonstration was... It was an out-and-out success! By anyone's calculations! But despite that... No one listens! The lawyer believes in the science! When it explains, they all leave at high velocity.
No, you already did it. That Excel was perfect, dude.
I have this man's mental status down just by his body language.
How do you like this character turned already?
Wunderbar.
I was thinking, so I was thinking either giving this to Jin or you, and I was like, Turn doesn't get to talk enough.
I'll do you proud, Jin.
All right, my dude. I believe in you.
Now is probably not a good time to mention that your zeal made my concentration leave for a while too. You mentioned the demonstration yesterday.
The papers have called it a spectacular failure. After all, a man died in the explosion, didn't he?
Yes, you can interpret the results that way if you really wanted to. Well, I suppose in the strictest sense. The experiment was a failure, but at the same time, it was a great success.
You've lost me. I can hear your smile. I can hear your smile. Yeah, I can hear you enjoying this character.
Yeah. Oh man, I look so fun.
I saw it with my own eyes, right there in front of me. Mr. Austin was spontaneously disassembled. Until then, everything was going exactly as my calculations had predicted. At that point, he should have been beamed to the Crystal Tower by instantaneous kinesis. However,
The machine.
the machine oh, this is you. Fuck.
You're good.
Sorry.
You're good. You're having a fun time. That's all I care about. The machine exploded, and Mr. Asman, in fact, perished.
Yes. I can't deny that part of the experiment was a failure.
So what you're really saying is the large explosion that killed Mr. Asman was an accident, correct?
But the bigwigs had you arrested on suspicion of murder.
It should be manslaughter at best. Or accidental manslaughter.
That's what manslaughter means.
Yeah, there's all.
Isn't it?
So Ari, in the States, there is so many terms for murder: manslaughter, accidental murder, intentional murder. It's fucking. There's
Third degree.
Third degree murder, second degree murder, first degree
Oh, I
murder.
know that. We have those here too.
It's second degree manslaughter, first degree manslaughter.
All right.
Phoenix, you're going on a tangent.
Sorry, gotta control myself. Lawyer brain was acting up.
Yeah, and oh god, it's honestly, dude, like by this point, if I was voicing this character, I would have made a ton of science jokes, like German jokes after.
See, here's the thing.
Grim, and
Here's
also,
the thing.
Ah, god.
The only reason I want to is you can tell this man is serious.
Yes, he's serious about what he does, and he loves it. God, a scientist.
Mine! Yes. I was responsible for the man's death. That is the immutable truth here.
And the thing is, he's accepting that he killed the person. Like,
Yeah.
That's
But-
nice. I
but-
guess.
But it was not intentional. That's, I'm guessing, what he's
Yes.
going to say.
And for that, I wish to be punished. At once. But... murder? Never in a million years. It was an accident. Simply an accident.
I see.
Hurley and I were talking this morning, you know. He said the situation could change completely depending on whether it was treated as an accident or a murder.
How exactly?
Well, if it really was an accident, then the professor's machine would be kept in protective custody.
On what grounds?
Ah, yes. It's newly established here in Britain, the Special Dispensation for Scientific Equipment Act.
That That one passed me by.
But if the case is treated as murder, then they'll say my machine was. Oh, my bad.
Then they'll say my machine was the murder weapon, and they'll be able to pour it over as much as they like. If they examine it in detail, they'll find out how it's made, and then...
I love this animation. So, fun fact, when I originally played this, I actually made a little edit video. Hold up, let me see if I can find it and put it in streaming chat.
Oh, I'm curious.
Because because this one made me really fucking laugh when I first saw it. Let me see. Is it? No, it's not there. Is it in capture? No, it's not in captures. Debut. Fuck.
Don't post it in streaming chat. Don't just post it in like memes, I suppose, just because I will be sharing to at the very least, so like.
Oh yeah, you know, you're all good.
Might as well.
I don't think I have it anymore. Fuck. Hold up, let me see if I can go through someone's thing.
By the way, we do not talk about the fact that I do German accents way too fucking well.
You do, and I fucking love it, my dude.
So, ironically enough, how this started is, did you know Galen speaks German?
Oh?
Really?
Galen took German in school.
Oh hell
Oh.
yeah.
So, because of that, I have kind of just he has rubbed off on me a bit, and the accent just kind of stayed.
Fuck, I can't
No.
find the video
What's it?
anymore. It should be somewhere in my files. Okay, I'll see if I can find it another day.
Jesus Christ, dude! Phoenix, you got a shiny!
Oh! Ooh! What up? I gotta check this out on Twitch. Nah. Oh, my first ever shiny! It looks like
That's the
shit.
first shiny that any of us got, I think.
Oh, yay. It has fantastic HP, good attack, good special attack, average defense, good special defense, and terrible speed.
Makes sense. There are a couple of, I don't know if they made it accurate to the actual games, but in the actual games, to be a shiny, there's a couple of like total IV spreads that they have to be in order to be shiny. One of them is mid, one of them is average, one of them is terrible, one of them is amazing.
Ooh.
That is why in competitive you will often see like shinies, because not because they're hacked, although oftentimes they are. In competitive Pokemon they will often be shiny because like sometimes that is the optimal amount, mostly because like for special attackers they usually want low physical attack because of one move in particular where it causes the opponent to be confused, and the confusion makes you take damage based on your physical strength. But
Makes
No.
sense.
moving on.
I love this animation so much.
Yeah, honestly, keep it going.
Alright.
There's no problem. You're able to copy my idea. My precious hypothesis will be stolen. She must be protected from that at all costs. That's why it's imperative this whole incident is shown to have been an accident in tomorrow's trial.
Ah, I see now. Instantaneous kinesis.
Phoenix, fucking congratulations for being the first shiny catcher. Like,
I never expected myself to get a shiny.
what you did, so enjoy it.
Yep, imagine if
Yeah.
I got a shiny Piplup.
Oh my
No.
god, King would
Oh.
literally kill you.
King would fucking
Well-
try to steal my Twitch account.
I mean, to be fair,
You can trade.
well, you can. It's just that shiny Piplup is not actually the color that he's going for.
True, but he would still like a shiny Piplup.
Mhm.
He
So,
definitely would.
Shiny Piplup is lighter color, not darker.
yeah. So, in short, there was a terrible accident at the Great Exhibition in Showground yesterday.
Yes. Rather no. The devil's in the details. Strictly speaking, there was a terrible explosion.
Sounds the same to me.
Sorry, I'm reading this all teen.
You're all good.
You were demonstrating super high voltage instantaneous kinesis, weren't you? How fascinating!
Moments. Like all matter, made up of particles that are held together by electrical bonds. So it must be possible using a sufficiently high voltage to break those bonds and beam the particles to space. That's it in a nutshell. That's my idea, you see. That's my amazing hypothesis!
I mean,
Gosh.
it is a hypothesis, but
That's unimaginably high-level science.
for the time being,
Oh, but dare to imagine it. Dare to dream of such an incredible technology. Just think, one moment I could be here in the cell, and the next, I could be at the Great Exhibition again.
Well, yes, that would be incredible.
And the next, in the mere blink of an eye, I could be at the Great Parisian Theatre, say. The possibilities are endless. The whole of our vast planet would be within reach.
Oh, so let me see if he's been added to the thing now.
First
yeah,
of all,
yes.
amazing. I'm sorry, can I go?
Oh, they're the same
May I
age.
have permission to go on a bit of a tangent real quick?
Yep, go. Actually, yeah, go ahead. It's been a while since we've heard one of your tangents.
Alright, so first of all, modern day teleportation in concept has been almost realized. The idea is that transferring information based on molecular structure from one area to another, which has been achieved already from the distance from our Earth to like an extremely high distance, to say a space station. However, the idea has not been realized enough per se to reconstruct entire structures. Individual atoms, yes. However, not to entire structures, and not to the point where we can make the chemical structures bond. However, there is also the issue of when it comes to living creatures, even if you can reconstruct the exact chemical structure of a living creature, the fact is, you cannot continue the flow of certain processes. So let's say that you were to teleport the exact chemical structure of an individual person from one moment to another in an instant, which is not an instant, it's like over the course of like a couple like milliseconds, you would not be able to reconstruct the transfer of data between one neuron to another. So in terms of teleportation, even if you teleported a person from from like, let's say here to Dubai, where I am when I say here, the end result would most likely result in a corpse, because the moment upon arrival, the transfer of neuron activity, the chemical processes that involve the movement of electrons would cease, and as a result, brain activity would stop, and as a result, thought would stop, and would as a result cause organs to stop functioning, because the brain would not realize that it would need to continue. we do not know for certain if that would be the case or not. However, we know so little about the brain at this moment that chances are it would result in, say, a mouse teleporting from London to Europe, to any part of Europe that is not London, like let's say somewhere in France, like Paris, to result in a mouse going from one place to another mouse being constructed elsewhere with the exact same DNA, exact same neuron structure, and so on, to simply stop moving as a result of the brainwaves, the simple like electric activity in our of our neuron system, to stop where it is and just result in nothing more happening. And not to mention, we're unsure if that will result in memories being retained or anything of the sort. I'm going to stop there.
You're good. That's actually pretty interesting. But yeah, that's the whenever I think of teleportation, I do agree that how would your systems continue functioning in the middle of the teleportation? Because
Yes.
outright they would just be dead because they're not being used,
Yes.
and then you'd just be bleh. Also, real quick.
The
The
ideal response would be to everything working fine. However, odds are, even if everything works perfectly fine and like the heart still continues and so on, and like the same kind of neurons are like recreated to cause the same memories to, well, similar enough memories to be reconstructed, they may not exactly be the same. And using the whole idea of the Theseus ship hypothesis, how would one be capable of stating that they are actually the same person and not just a clone that has been
I mean,
like created?
in all fairness,
Because
if the clone
if
is
like one were to stop, well, the thing is, if you were to stop, right?
yeah,
Like, or say that like the original person stays and not disintegrated on the spot, there may be two people of the same instance that have the exact same memories, exact same like processes. Are they the same person or two different people?
But also, if the second person is also just like, if it does actually just clone a person and they're just dead, that's kind of free body parts for like stuff,
Oh,
surgeries
yeah.
and stuff like
Oh,
that. So it's like,
no,
it's-
absolutely.
Murder!
and
Well,
would
no,
would it be
Ari,
murder,
what we're
though?
talking about, like, would it first of all be murder, and also if we do not disintegrate the person, because that would take additional step, honestly.
Mhm.
Like, it
'Cause-
would take extra effort to disintegrate the original body. If we just continue and say, like, alright, I'm standing here, create another body that is exactly like me elsewhere.
Oh, you're still alive.
Can we
Okay.
use that for, like,
Never mind.
organ production,
the main
and thus use it
I
for, like,
misunderstood.
people who need additional parts?
yeah.
Mhm. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine.
It would honestly depend on the person who's willing to have their body be cloned. Because if we do it to a person who has O negative blood, that would be
Yes!
fucking incredible.
O negative blood, yes, because O negative blood is so fucking rare, but it can go into anyone. So if we can find one person who's willing to go through with the process of like, let's clone you over and over again perfectly, and then just like reproduce their blood, oh my god, the teleportation quote unquote technology would be so amazing in medical advances.
Yeah,
Yes, I'm getting cloned.
and also it would be
Wait, are you
high.
O negative?
Oh, are you O negative? Oh shit! Donate your
Oh my
blood.
god, Ari.
I can't
Ari?
donate my blood even if I wanted to. They say
Oh.
no because I have my cystic
Oh.
fibrosis.
Oh right, yeah, right. Shit, damn
That's
it.
understandable. However, if it ever, like, I understand. However, if you like get healthy enough and like you Like if
It doesn't
like
matter
medical
from how you
technology.
know. Like, I'm not
Whoa, I'm
I've
saying
ever
that
been.
like if medical technology advances,
Oh,
not
I
where, like
see.
that's
Got
no
it,
longer
okay.
concerned, then
Yeah, no, I would donate anytime.
yes.
As much as I
Yeah,
hate
no,
needles, I'd
like
still do
that
it.
it would be so fucking amazing because that is going to save so many lives.
Yeah, the idea of the bot of the person like still being alive, but them having another clone is also really interesting. The fact that it would honestly depend on the person if they're willing to have their body be just used over and over again, like a basically tool. But even then, though,
Man, you just get paid for it?
you
Oh,
probably
absolutely.
you probably more than likely be getting paid for it. 'cause-
No, Ari, I've been requested to be tested multiple times, due to my weird like biology. Like they would be willing to pay like like thousands of dollars per year for just like minimal testing. Like, if technology advances enough, you would be like, as an O negative person, like you would be like making bank.
Yeah, no.
Damn,
here's
I could be rich right now all
So
because
our-
of my blood.
So, in all fairness, that's why medical tests from universities are so like they pay you a substantial amount if you are willing to do so, because you can only go so far with like test rats, test animals, and all that stuff. That's why they need like human test subjects. That's why they're willing to pay so much money to test it
Yeah.
out. Because
Honestly,
the test
Ari,
could be dangerous, but
yes,
even
but
then,
also
it could be highly.
like, as an O negative person. Well, first of all, yes, but also no. They will do extensive testing before going on to like the rare cases, such as
Obviously.
for Ari, which is because like she has both cystic fibrosis and also because she has like O negative blood. She would be the last kind of people who would be tested. Ari,
Yeah.
like,
I'm pretty sure it's O negative.
you-
It's definitely O. I just don't know. I'm pretty sure it's negative.
oh,
But if I'm wrong,
I mean,
it could be
O
positive.
O in general
I'm O.
means that you would be your blood can be like going could be going into anyone with positive blood.
Mhm.
Like,
Well, I'm O positive.
so
Yeah, I'm pretty
wait,
sure
are
I'm
you
O
O
negative.
positive?
Yeah, I'm O positive.
Oh my god, dude.
Wait, let me double check. You guys come up. Hold on, I'll be back.
If I
I'm-
remember correctly,
first of all,
I
I'm-
may be.
All right, while he's checking, I will mention I have B positive blood. I have gotten shit for that because Asian. Why can't you be positive? I mean, why can't you be A? Why can't you be A negative?
I don't remember what my blood type is. I think
Why are you B?
I
B
think
plus
I-
not good
I-
enough.
I remember AB, but I don't know.
But yeah, no. Oh, AB is also like
Yeah, universal donors
actually, if you're
for blood
AB, then
types.
you're an
AB negative is
universal
the rarest
acceptor.
blood.
No, O negative is the rarest
Oh,
blood.
well then, well I just found out I'm O negative.
Oh,
Wait, are you fucking kidding me?
Torrent! Make
T!
bank!
I
See,
mean,
your
we
blood
know-
can go to
Yeah.
anyone.
Yeah, no, we know for a fact that I am O. My mom just can't
Oh,
remember
okay.
if I'm O negative or O positive, but
So
she's
we're in the
pretty
same
sure.
boat. Even
I'm O.
Dude,
She-
your blood can save fucking lives.
Go
Yeah,
donate!
Tell your doctor and say that you're interested in like going into studies and stuff. Like, there is a high chance that you can get into studies where you can
So-
like.
The
Bro.
problem with me donating Phoenix is my family has known heart problems.
Ah, fair.
No, dude. Tell your doctor next time you go in that you are interested in like studies. There is a chance that you can get involved in programs where like you can test out like medicines and the such, and then like you can get like a couple $100 per like time that you go in and like get injected with like a medicine to like test out like a condition.
So,
Yeah, dude,
so
like-
real quick, general announcement. If you can, donate plasma and donate blood. Very useful for
Yes,
people who need it.
especially if you are either negative or of like B negative, A negative, whatever, or if you are O, type blood type, because O blood type means that your blood can go to either A or B or AB.
And
I
those
will
And if
say,
you're
blood has saved my life because
Yes.
when I was 3 months old and had to go through the ileostomy, they ended up needing more blood than what they took from my mom. Like in
yes.
the beginning, just see just in case, but I ended up needing more, and yeah, so
also,
If you're O negative blood, you could have saved the life of another Ari.
yeah.
Oh,
Also, real quick,
Like, please.
is there a blood type that's accepted by everything? I feel like I
O
remember
negative.
that. O negative?
O negative. Yes.
O negative can take anything and give to anything.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
No. O negative can give anything. AB positive can take anything.
I think I may be positive. I have to check. If
Well,
not, I
then
think I may.
you are a parasite upon life itself.
I'm
no,
so-
I'm just kidding.
okay, so
you
I gotta
can
go.
take blood from anyone.
I gotta go,
So
guys.
that means that you are most likely to survive.
All right. Well, that's enough. That's enough tangents for now. We gotta get
Yeah.
back into it. Also, apparently, Albert
Ari,
Hairbrain and
biochemist.
biochemist.
What?
Me.
no, I'm asking how do I find out what my blood type is?
Go to your doctor and ask next time you get a blood test.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, Beric Van Zieks and Albert Hairbrain are the same age, so they did go to college together.
Sick.
Oh hell yeah.
Wait, he's only 33?
Yeah. Sholmes is a year older than both these dudes.
He did not age well. Well, I mean, he looks good, but not.
Wait, hold up.
33.
Who? Who?
Zeeks.
Because I feel like
He does
some
not
people
look
in
33.
I
I
feel like
would've
some
put him
people in
in his
chat will
40s.
disagree with you.
This guy's 47.
However, yes. No, please. If you have O blood of any type, of like O positive or O negative, or anything of the sort, please get your blood tested. And if you are fine, then donate, because you can save so many fucking lives.
I
Yeah.
think in the States you can get paid for it, right?
Yes.
Some
In the-
states,
Canada.
yes.
In some states you can. I know for a fact if you ever want to donate plasma, they do pay you that for no matter what, because plasma is
Yes.
very
Blood plasma is like blood plasma does not matter when it comes to blood type.
Yeah.
Last I checked.
Plasma is a whole different thing, but it is very necessary for some people who need it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, I wish Canada would pay us.
Come to America.
You have free healthcare.
Honestly, Ari, like if you came to America, you would be making bank.
Yeah, but then health care.
Well, I understand, but also like, you will be paying less for tax overall.
Oh, or check your driver license if you have it there, says Bowman.
Driver's
Yes.
license can have what? No, blood type's not a.
Sometimes they
No,
can.
no, no, just overall.
Overall. Oh, my Blumen's license has their blood type. In case of road accidents, emergency peoples knows what to give me in case I need it. The only thing I know is that you can be a organ donor. I know they put that in
Yeah.
the States,
Mine has a little
Yep.
flower on it, meaning that I'm a donor.
and I have to put that on my
Ari?
thing once I.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm a donor.
Or you can do so much to save so many people's lives if you came to the US. But or
her-
just donate blood.
Well, she still has
Yeah,
to get,
but-
but her still though she still has the
I have cystic fibrosis.
Yeah,
and
so
they
she
won't take
can-
it.
Well, yeah.
It doesn't matter which
No,
country
honestly,
I'm in.
for your own health, probably shouldn't. But yeah,
All right, let's continue. Go ahead.
yeah. Let's continue. I'm sorry for
No, no,
doing
it's
all good.
interesting.
This is
And
this is
how
the
to
science.
get-
This is the science stream. It's fine.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, the possibilities are endless. The whole of a vast planet would be within reach.
So no more hiding in wardrobes on rocky seas for 50 days?
I don't care really. I don't really see it like that. Wow, I did not.
It's Iris. I don't really care.
I did not read that right.
Wow.
I don't really see it like that.
What do you mean, Iris?
Well, if you could travel anywhere in the world instantly, a planet wouldn't really seem vast anymore, would it? I think it would feel like it had shrunk.
Wait till the internet kicks in, then it'll really feel strange.
My word. That's exactly right. What are the implications? What does this mean?
Oops. That's got Professor Bunnybrain really worried by the look of it.
Aw, you already gave him a nickname.
Professor Bunnybrain.
Clearly, this is yet another case of just because you can doesn't mean you should, I suppose.
The point is, my calculations are flawless. The science works. But without a practical demonstration, it means nothing. And that's always the fly in the ointment.
Also, Bluin gives a big feathered hug to Ari Breathe. This user has been hugged 14 times in this chat. Chirp.
Ah.
Thanks, Blue Because practical demonstrations cost a lot of money. Money that young scientists like you don't have.
Wow, Jesus.
Damn.
That's exactly it, yes.
I mean, to be fair, Iris is a doctor.
I keep forgetting that.
She has a medical license. Well, not a medical license.
A different doctor.
Different doctor.
Got a
She has
PhD.
no, actually, no. She has a degree in medicine.
Does she? Oh, yeah, no, you're right. I forgot.
It's more like the time period, like the PhDs don't exactly like, you know.
Either way, she's 10 years old.
Mhm.
No matter what we say, she's still incredibly talented for a 10-year-old.
Oh yeah.
Early's always complaining about it. He says the government should invest more in science.
And anyway, I bumped into him at the right time. He met the well-known investigator, Mr. Asman.
The victim who died in yesterday's terrible accident? You mean? The victim? The full name of the man who died in yesterday's accident was Mr. Odiasman, wasn't it? What exactly was your relationship with the man?
He first visited me in my laboratory in Germany a year ago now. He said he wanted to invest in my immaculate hypothesis. I thanked my lucky stars.
I see. So you hadn't really known each other until then.
Money for scientific research. I'm so envious.
As far as I was concerned, the man was an angel.
Oh, really?
An archangel, even. He was prepared to fund a practical demonstration of my hypothesis for presentation at the Great Exhibition. And if that went well, I could expect additional financial support for my research from the British government. Mr. Asman provided me with money and an exceptional engineer. He produced a machine to my precise specifications.
I like this animation for him.
It gives off the crazy vibe.
Yeah.
But then your dreams were blown to dust in one enormous explosion.
As you can see, I owed everything to Mr. Asman.
So if I remember correctly, there is another German engineer. So I'll probably give that to you, Jin. But he's not as eccentric as this guy, unfortunately. Also, Bloomin says you're rocking this character turret.
Oh, thank you. I don't know why. I just enjoy the accents.
Dankeschön.
I would never, ever have thought of taking the man's life.
Well, he seems genuine enough. I don't think he's lying. I think I gotta present this.
How could this have happened?
You must feel awful. As well as the man losing his life, the Crystal Tower was greatly damaged too.
I know what happened. It must have been that.
That?
The day before the demonstration, I had my usual meal of frankfurters at the hospital restaurant. When I paid the bill, they gave me 3 shillings, too much in change. But instead of saying anything, I just slipped the coins into my pockets. They're still there now. It's divine retribution for my wrongdoing. That's what it is.
For a scientist, he has some very illogical anecdotes. Long and illogical. Okay, maybe not that. I think now we move, because I think we can go... Oh, no, we can't. Wait, what? What am I missing? Oh, yeah.
Ah, fascinating, yes.
In Japan, where I come from, it's a simple defense lawyer. Wearing it is very bracing, I find.
Which makes sense to me. It was entirely illogical.
What do you mean? Good night, Strig. Have a wonderful sleep, and I hope you get to affiliate very soon.
Yeah, good night, sir.
Que tienes un buenas noches.
Well, for example, I find this white laboratory coat I wear for my work very bracing too. However, in my case, there is a perfectly logical reason for that feeling.
Oh, really? What is it?
I purchased the wrong size by mistake. This one is too small for me. The sleeves especially are extremely bracing. I can barely move my wrists.
Also, whatchamacallit? Turn, do you understand why I said, medic from TF2?
Oh.
You're having so much... I'm so glad this is... So, I felt really bad that you had to voice, Natsume for so long, and you, like, actively hated the character because of the voice you gave him, so I'm glad I gave you one that you could actually voice correctly.
Oh, it's a nice change of pace.
That's what you call logical, is it?
Of course! It's entirely logical. That's science, Mr. Naohodo.
I think that's mathematics. Alright, well, where do I go then? Back here?
Oh? So,
no,
you come
don't have
crawling
anything.
back to me.
Alright, maybe
No,
back
wait,
here.
hold on, where are you going?
No, there's nothing here. Is it here?
Oh,
No, it's not here. Is it
no,
here?
you should come back to me.
Where the fuck do I go?
You
I
should
don't
come
like that fellow.
either to me or with me.
He gives me the creeps.
He's your friend from college.
Have you presented the newspaper?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, then I don't know.
Did I show?
You
No, I
should
showed it
come
to.
me and present the newspaper.
I'll do it again, but I do remember showing him it.
Yeah, no, you showed him for sure.
Is there anything else to examine?
Oh yes. Examine my corpse.
Oh, we can look at the bats again.
Examine these nuts.
Spooky month.
Oh, you are very much free to examine my nuts.
The timer is done.
Would you like to take a closer look?
Here,
Hey,
look at this
you've
paper.
done something a little too creepy for me.
And the skirmish. Oh wait, there's the Ultimate Gas Company. Remember that, guys?
Of course.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the man who's speaking over there is your apprentice. Oh, wait, what the fuck?
Maybe that entire thing was new and you just skipped it all entirely.
It's not
because you
new,
did
I
not
showed
wish
him
to,
it.
No, you did not.
Oh, what?
You are a liar.
I'm
and
not.
you will be punished by the Horde.
But it's not a... Scary though. Oh, well, whatever. I guess we'll just read it. Go ahead.
From where?
From the top.
Ah, yes. It would seem there was... It seems there was a reporter nearby when that little skirmish took place. I had no idea I'd been photographed. It was careless of me.
Sorry.
Good.
It looks as though it was taken after the people who attacked you had run away, though.
Rest assured, the police have already apprehended every last one of them.
But there's someone else fighting alongside you, it seems. And I think it's the same man who's sitting over there as we speak, isn't it?
As I mentioned already, he's my apprentice.
Perhaps you can tell us a little bit more about him?
He's in my tutelage to become a prosecutor or an assassin, I do not know. So you could say he's my apprentice, I suppose.
Is it gonna be your assassin to kill the Belmonts?
You should not speak of that.
Okay.
Also, the Belmonts?
Every time I take a bite, I swear to God.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm like, I wait, thinking, and then I'm like, okay, maybe it's safe to take a bite, and then immediately after.
Ah, like you are to Hurley then, Runo?
I don't remember taking an apprenticeship with a great detective.
He's currently compiling a report about last night's attack.
It looks like he's wearing some kind of mask?
On Lord Strongheart's orders. Nobody knows the man's face. Or, indeed, his identity.
But why would you agree to take on such a clearly suspicious individual?
Lord Strongheart's orders, yet again. He's not one for meaningless follies. There will be a good reason for his actions.
I hope you're right.
Oh shit.
Ah!
The task is complete? Good. In that case, you can collate all of the briefs. Especially Mr. Naruhodo's briefs.
Nice to meet you?
It's nice to meet you, but it's even better to meet me.
Back to work again. That was really strange, though. I never met the man before. I didn't even know he existed, and yet... Somehow I didn't feel like it was our first encounter.
Oh, I'm thinking.
Don't bother trying to converse with him. He says nothing to anybody. from outside this office.
I will say this right now, do not jump to conclusions.
No, I'm just
Lord
trying to think.
Strongheart. Go on.
I'm trying to think of like everyone we've seen
Yeah, and I'm
to see if I can figure out who it is.
and I will say this right now, do not jump to conclusions.
Okay.
Okay. Am I allowed to make guesses?
Unfortunately for this, no.
Damn it.
Very well. Lord Strongheart has strictly forbidden it.
Oh, I see.
Why are you so interested in my apprentice anyway? You should be interested. You should be interested in me.
Oh, no, I mean, sorry, I didn't mean to.
Are you cheating on me, Mr. Naruhodo?
We're not even in a relationship. What the hell?
Yet.
Never. The way he stood there so casually, yet with that flawless posture. It couldn't be.
Oh? Ah, yes. There is something that I've been meaning to ask you.
Oh, what's that?
That Nipponese man, is he faring well?
Sorry?
The one arrested twice in succession 6 months ago with the sloop and the mustache and the jitters.
Ah, Mr. Natsume, you mean?
Of course, that is what you would notice.
I'm not sure he'd be very pleased to find out you identified him from that list, Runo.
He's fine, thank you. In fact, I received a letter from him by international post only the other day.
I see. Well, I think we can end our discussion there, don't you? There's little time left before tomorrow's trial. I advise you to spend it investigating the case.
Yes, thank you for the advice, and for the conversation. I can't believe he's asking after Soseki-san. After a Nipponese! I'm not sure whether to feel happy about that or worried.
I do not actually care about him. I merely wish to make conversation with you, Mr. Naruhodo.
Buddy.
Ari, please get the gay brain
fuck.
out of your mind and continue reading.
I muted it because I was coughing.
Oh, shit, you
I
okay?
see.
I'm
Oh.
fine. I just have a tickle in my lung that's not going away.
Oh, no.
It's fine.
Oh.
I never imagined that Mr. Reaper would be friends with a mad scientist, did you? That's a turn up for the books.
A mad scientist? Ah, you mean Professor Harebrain? Yes, it might be worth quizzing the professor about his relationship with Lord Van Zieks, I think. Alright, bye, Lord Van Zieks.
Alright, wait, before you leave.
What?
Can I see the apprentice again? Can you move your camera?
Yeah, I think I can do one better. I think now he's in the... Yeah,
Oh, he is.
Masked Man.
Alright, wait, hold up. Hold this real quick. Can you swap to Susato real quick? Alright, go back to him. Alright, go back. Go to any other character.
This is-
He's Asian.
He has a similar chin to Van Zieks, actually.
He's Asian. Actually, hold up. Go back to the Masked Man real quick. I got it!
Anyways.
You know who?
I'm happy. I think I got it.
Okay.
Phoenix, am I allowed to say who I think it is?
Nope.
Okay. You know, I'm just gonna message you.
I understand Lord Van Zeeks is a friend of yours from university days.
Phoenix, can you
One second.
respond to my?
I'll wait for Phoenix to finish and I'll continue.
No, you're good.
Oh. Yes, that's right. You were studying law while I was studying science.
What was he like back then?
Good question. Unassuming, gentlemanly, and all around nice fellow, really.
Sorry, I think you misheard me. I'm talking about the cold-hearted, merciless prosecutor Beric Van Zeeks. What was he like, what was he like when he was at university?
A leading question, Runo.
As I said, an unassuming and extremely pleasant gentleman. After all, he is a little darling of the Van Zeeks family, with all its great aristocratic origins.
I didn't realize he had quite such noble blood.
Little darling?
He's the baby of the family. He's just a baby.
It was a bit of a shock when I came back to Britain and learned what he'd become.
His skin tone and his facial structure, like his chin. I'm going to assume that what I said is correct, Phoenix.
So, again, do not jump
Unless
to
that
conclusions.
is you specifically. Okay.
And I will say this. Do your theorizing, but do not say who it is.
Alright.
Everything will be revealed.
Alright.
Go ahead, Turnt.
Well, the Reaper is the Balin, no less.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, I did hear so. That there was a very big event in his life that completely changed him after graduation.
Really? What sort of event?
I'm sorry. But I don't know anymore. I wasn't in the country at the time. I was in Germany already.
Oh. Yes, of course. If he's heard all about the Reaper, I really don't have the heart to tell him I really don't have the heart to tell him that Lord Van Zeeks will be the prosecutor in court tomorrow.
He's doomed.
So, Professor, let me just make absolutely sure I've understood you properly. The huge explosion that occurred yesterday, that was an accident, you're saying? You had no intent to harm the victim, who is in fact the sole investor in your work. Is that correct?
As correct as 2 squared is 4, I swear it. Yes, this shows that a man perished in a machine of my invention. So I know that I am far from blameless in all this, but still. I would never use my discoveries, my inventions, to take a person's life. Not in a centillion years. I'm a man of science. It's all I know. You have to believe me, please. Do you believe me? Do you believe in my hypothesis?
Oh shit, new song.
Ooh.
Oh.
Science is the purest of truth, you know. I always believed that all my life.
I'm afraid I don't know about much about science, or your theories. But I do believe in you, and I will fight to prove your innocence with all my might. I'm a man of law. It's all I know. You have to believe me, please.
When I went to live in Germany after I graduated, I learned something very important. Nationality, class, lineage. None of that matters. As long as you try your hardest, you can achieve anything.
Thank you for that, Professor.
And thank you in advance for defending me in tomorrow court.
All right, Runo, it's time. Time to visit the great exhibition.
Shyster, she's got the gun!
Sorry?
Well,
Oh,
that's
God!
where the incident happened, isn't it?
Shyster! This Kunoish!
Yes, I suppose that's true. Time to investigate at last.
Does she point at you regularly?
Yes, she does help me. Also,
Come on, Runo.
I have an invention I plan on making. It's called Kevlar. I'll send it to you as soon as it's done.
please do.
Poor Professor Bunnybrain. But don't worry, we'll come to your rescue.
Yeah.
This room is so dark. Mr. Reaper's eyesight will suffer terribly if he's not careful.
Oh. Is that
It's
is that a
pronounced-
threat?
See, knowing in German,
It's pronounced Hebright.
22nd of October, the Great Exhibition grounds, foot of the Crystal Tower. And get ready for a face you haven't seen in a while, guys.
Oh.
Ugh, the showgrounds are a little too big for my liking. We've been walking around for intense crowds for 2 hours now, and I felt myself swooning 3 times.
Oh, swooning, you say?
There are a lot of people, aren't there? I've almost been trotted on 3 times, too.
Oh no!
I'm small.
I just imagine just like, Ryunosuke, help me! And she's just being dragged away from in a crowd. Be careful, won't you, Iris? Don't let go of my hand. We finally made it through the throngs, though, by the look of it. Here we are underneath the public experimentation stage where the explosion happened yesterday. What's that? I can hear voices from up on the stage. It sounds like an argument.
Wait.
Right! I've had it with you this time! I'm warning you, I'll wreck you in a minute, sunshine!
Oh, yeah? Go on then, Spectre. Give it a shot. You ain't got no evidence and you know it.
Why the fuck are they putting question marks?
Wait, I know those voices.
You got a cheeky little mouth on you, young lady. But enlighten the cells will teach you some manners.
That's right. I dare you. If you want that bag of chips rammed down your throat.
I like her. Oh, I gotta back up for a minute.
You're good.
Rexy! What are you doing up there?
Oh, so you can properly see the her little miniatures on her backpack now.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, I'm doing screenshot.
Oh.
Wait.
Yeah, look at that.
Screenshot.
Look at that.
Oop, got it.
Yep, good old Herlock Sholmes and good old Iris Wilson.
Adorable.
It's you! Here, your ladyship. I'm so sorry. The narrator must have skipped my dialogue. It's you. Here, you're here. Here you are. You're here. Your ladyship. How are you, your ladyship? I do hope you're well, your ladyship.
Does that make her 3 times a lady?
You bet. I'm not well at all. It's far too busy everywhere. I wanted to ride in a balloon, but there was a 3-hour queue.
Unbelievable. I'll go on and have a word for you at once, your ladyship. You'll be fine as high as a kite in no time once I pull some strings for you. Well, Sam,
Tobias-
where is my neck?
Tobias Gregson, an inspector at Scotland Yard. Until recently, he was suspended from duty, but it would seem he's back in action now. Because remember, he did try to sell fucking secrets in court to a criminal and try to fuck
you
us
shut
over.
the fuck up, you sunshine.
He's actually quite well known, appearing as he does in The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. And for that reason, he can't say a word of wrongdoing to this story's author, Iris. But there are limits, surely. Or there should be.
Watch it, sunshine! I can read your mind.
Sorry.
What gives then? Don't tell me you're on the case.
Yes, I'm acting for the defense. You good?
I'm trying to get Lily on my lap.
Oh, you good. We're gonna hide.
No, we're here to investigate.
Dear me. That is the situation, is it?
Is it really that troubling?
Is that me?
Yep.
I
Okay.
assume. I
So-
assume that's her.
A measly 5 bob? Is that all you got? You're a lawyer, ain't ya? You could stand to carry a bit more copper around in your pockets, Mr. Naruto.
Also, how do you like her new design?
I love it.
What? Hey, that's my last bit of spending money, that is!
You can have it back, but I'll have to charge you for all the bother. 3 bob.
This is Gina Lestrade, a pickpocket, or diver. Born and bred in the East End of London. In the case that led to my own suspension 6 months ago. This is the young girl I was defending in court.
What's your problem, eh, Odo? Diver? Pickpocket? What's with all the name calling? You want a bag of chips rammed down your throat and all, do ya?
I thought you were proud to be a diver, Gina. We were just arguing with the inspector, with Inspector Gregson about it, weren't you? I assume
Well,
you'd be up
first
to.
of all,
Go ahead, Inspector.
well, first of all, I'm not sure how you read his mind in that regard, but also, if you would like some fish and chips shoved down your throat, well, I have an infinite sauce right here.
Nope. Anyways, I assumed you'd be up to your usual tricks here at the showground.
That ain't no way to talk to a lady, Odo. Half a year's a long time, people can change. I'm an apprentice now, learning to be a Scotland Yard detective. So you'll have to call me what everyone else does. It's Inspector Lestrade now.
Do you understand why? Do you understand why her last name is Lestrade now?
Yep. Yeah, now I do.
Oh,
So reminder that Lestrade is the name of a inspector in Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Yep. And also, oh wait, she's not in there yet. Well, Inspector? That badge is homemade, surely.
The inspector part isn't entirely accurate. No one calls it that. For what it's worth, anyway, investigating's off the cards for all of us.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, so let me see if she's been at it now. No, still, what the fuck? I'm trying to show them. Let me show my friends.
Right, well, I'll be back on top. You hold the fort down here, alright?
Right, sir. I gotta close a window.
You good? This raises a lot of questions.
Don't worry about it, sunshine!
I think now. I swear to God, if it didn't. Yep, now it did.
Okay.
So Tobias Gregson and Gina Lestrade, 18, a mostly reformed pickpocket who's now a self-appointed detective inspector. She's really making waves in her new apprenticeship. And also, yes, she did have her birthday in the 6 months.
Nice.
Oh, that's interesting, sunshine.
About Gina. It was 8 months ago now that I first encountered Gina, in connection with a case I was working on. At the time, she was living in the East End with a group of other orphans. She helped all of them survive by pickpocketing, but then she got embroiled in a murder.
I had a lot of time to think in prison. I realized I couldn't go on like I was. The diving weren't working out. Oh, I'm so pleased to hear it, Ginny. Well done.
So, you went from being a pickpocket to a detective?
You got it. Good, isn't it? Inspector Lestrade. Sounds like something out of a book, eh?
Ah, cheeky little fuck.
That is cheeky. Oh.
Talk about a sea change.
And then there's Iris's old man to think about.
Iris's father, you mean?
Yeah, I promised her, didn't I? I said I'd get all the police forces around the world to pull out all the stops looking for him.
It's just a small promise then. Nothing serious.
Oh, Ginny, you're so sweet. So anyway, that's how come I had to go at the test for Scotland Yard. Only trouble is, I don't read so well, do I?
Just a small problem. Nothing serious.
And that's when Hurley approached Gregsy and asked for help.
I'm sorry. Combined with her goggles, like her weird headpiece now, makes me think of Deadmau5 every single time.
Oh my god, I can't unsee it now. Fuck. So the inspector said he'd take full responsibility for Ginny and made her a sort of apprentice.
That was very magnanimous of Inspector Gregson. And brave.
Well, you know, Hurley. He enjoys finding ways to make people do what he wants.
The great detective likes digging for dirt, in other words.
So, the long and short of it is, if you've got questions about the case, you can ask Inspector Lestrade.
Right then, Inspector. Actually, there's still a big mystery surrounding Gina, isn't there?
Oh, what, Runo? What?
Stop reading my head. Well, 6 months ago, Gina was defended in a trial prosecuted by the Reaper.
Oh, yeah.
A trial in which she was found not guilty, and yet here she is still.
Come on, you're not still on about that, are ya? The Legend of the Reaper, or whatever it's called. Yeah, don't have worry, Otto.
Oh, so she's a lot more happier now. She's a lot more
Yeah,
expressive.
I love it.
Yep.
I love this character. She's so good.
If I didn't half worry, there probably wouldn't be a whole lot of you left.
like I told you before, innit? The Reaper's kind of like I'm upstairs, so he knows what, like, wow. So he knows what I'm liking on the inside. That ain't really done nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong might
Oh.
be stretching a point.
What about Mr. Natsume in Japan? He's perfectly fine, isn't he?
Well, that's true. Perhaps the Reaper is more discerning than I thought.
Exactly. So I ain't worried. I'm totally fine. Oh, please don't be able to say that. Hi, King!
Hey, King.
Yesterday's incident.
What does she mean by core?
It's like...
Horse.
Oh, course.
Yeah.
Got it, okay.
Corey, it was out of this world. It was. The brainy bloke pulled a bunch of levers in his machine and suddenly it started billowing smoke. And it just went pop. I ain't seen a better experiment there yet.
Sorry?
You mean? Lily, your butt. I can't see. You mean you saw it, Jimmy? With your own eyes? Yeah, of course. The boss is in charge here, ain't he? Of keeping everything running smooth, I mean.
The boss being Inspector Gregson, I suppose. That's going to take some getting used to.
So I have to... Okay, Lily. You gotta I can't see.
Wear Lily as a hat.
So all I have to say is that I'm on duty, and I can do whatever I want to. Get this! I was up in one of them flying balloons when it happened, watching it from above. Oh, you're so lucky, Ginny. Maybe I should join Scotland Yard too.
I mean, she'd probably be a really good fucking candidate.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, walk ahead. You're stepping. Yeah, do it! You know how to put the box in its place already, right, Iris? You'd have no trouble at all. Then it's settled. When do I start?
No. You can't just join Scotland Yard, Iris.
Well, see, anyway, what I don't understand is this. If the machine exploded so spectacularly, how can Professor Bunnybrain still be claiming that his experiment was a success?
Oh, right. Well, it was a success. In a way.
It was? How can it have been then? Successful experiment? Surely after the whole machine blew up, no one could have called the experiment a success.
It's like I said, it did sort of work. I mean, yeah, there was a load of smoke and that whopping great bang. But where do you think they found the victim's body, eh? In the Crystal Tower, over there!
What? In the tower?
You can see for yourself, can't you? Up there above the scaffold.
Oh.
Oh, where all the glass is broken, you mean? I'm talking to myself. Yeah, the cage what the victim got in to start with. Really did get beamed through the air or whatever and landed all the way over there. So, you see? It did kind of work, didn't it?
What? I don't believe it.
I mean, I don't get ins and outs of it, but anything's possible, right? With science. Oh, I tell you what. You can have this. It's a plan of the experiment they drew at the yard.
Are you sure?
Yeah, go on. I had 3 bob off you before, so fair is fair.
Yes, I didn't actually give that to you, did I? The sketch of the experiment has been entered in the court record. Experiment sketch. A diagram showing the relative positions of the Crystal Tower and the Professor Harebrain's machine that exploded. She's so happy now. It's so great.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Gina was supposedly in one of these air balloons.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Imagine she's probably in the closer one.
yeah, she seemed so happy to fall. I was typing. He was typing that exact same thing. Yeah, she became from a pickpocket to a self-appointed detective inspector. So she's Inspector Lestrade.
Honestly though, like when she like grows up and like actually becomes like an actual like full-on detective and stuff, I can see her being like a really good one.
Oh,
especially
yeah.
like for those that maybe come from like where she came from. She's a success story. Like I think it'd be super cool.
I mean, I think they did make this. I do think she's based off the Inspector Lestrade in the Sherlock Holmes books.
Yeah.
So she is supposed to be a really good inspector.
Well,
I just like it
Sherlock Holmes doesn't
story-wise.
actually have books. It's he's a character in Arsene's story, but in the Sherlock Holmes story, yeah.
Yeah, in the Sherlock Holmes stuff. This is supposed to be Sherlock Holmes though, because in Japan it is Sherlock.
Yeah.
But for copyright reasons, Sherlock is here. About the investigation. Something Inspector Gregson said before seemed a little strange. No, it's fine. That
I know.
happened recently.
Yes, not
Oh.
old Grexy ran off after that without explaining himself.
Oh right, that.
The boss said no one's allowed to investigate that weird machine what blew up yesterday. Well, it's not fair. We're representing the We're representing the defendant.
In that case, could you at least tell us what you've learned from your investigations?
Nah, you're not getting it. We ain't allowed to investigate neither.
Why?
What did the boss call him again? The forensic investigation team, I think.
Yeah, it makes sense why you kind of struggled saying that.
Anyway, apart from them lot, no one's allowed to lay a finger on us on the scene. Bit funny, ain't it?
So even Scotland Yard's own detective can't investigate? Yes, I've heard something like that before.
I thought I could have a gander on the quiet, though, but the boss caught me at it.
Oh, good. Jen, don't be afraid to say it. I'm gonna go get some water real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, it's if you have to go get something, any of you guys, this goes for all of you guys. If you have to go get something, go get it. It's okay.
I was
Yeah.
gonna go get some yogurt, but then all my peeps came out, and I'm like, oh shit,
You
okay,
wanna
hold on.
you wanna go get some yogurt real quick?
I will go get some yogurt real quick. I'll be back.
Go get some yogurt real quick.
All right. Yeah, I stepped away because I thought that you know, like since Gregson already left, like I thought that he would be
No, you're all good.
not involved. Yeah.
Oh. Crashing into my desk. Okay, hi.
Yeah, I'm all good. Stretching my back real quick.
That's a good idea. Yeah, I'm gonna get water, snacks. Ooh, my shoulders are popping.
Hold up. Oh, that's a good crack.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can crack. Nope, can't crack my back. Okay. I think I'm getting a little better at Gina. At least I feel like it anyway.
Alright.
You probably heard him giving me an earful about it before from down here, didn't ya? It's not bleeding fair.
I think you were giving him as much as an earful back as I remember it.
Yeah, well, sometimes I think it's all them chips what make him so stubborn. You say something to him, Otto. Go on, see if you can get through to him.
He's He's up on the platform above, is he? Where that machine exploded.
We can try, can't we, Bruno? Trixie will listen to us.
Yeah, he kind of owes us for fucking almost making us lose that case.
Don't worry about it, Sunshine.
First off, let's investigate what fucking happened here.
Oh, look! What's this? A ripped piece of cloth.
It's not like any fabric I've seen before. It's very thick and stiff. Looks extremely durable.
It's canvas, I think, with some sort of rubber backing. And the edges appear to be a bit charred as well.
Maybe that means it had something to do with the explosion.
Let's make a note of it while Ginny's mid-yawn.
The piece of green cloth has been entered into the court record. Piece of green cloth, a torn piece of canvas-like material backed with rubber that was found under the experimentation stage at the exhibition grounds. There are scorch marks
Fake yawning.
at the edges.
Fake yawning made me yawn for real.
That happened. Oh, look at that!
Ooh, hello.
Ah, it looks as though somebody dropped something behind the tree just there. Here.
Dropped or hid? What is this? Some part of the machine that exploded?
Maybe. It could have fallen from the platform above in the blast, perhaps. What's going on here?
Oh, nothing. I think I'll hang on to this, just in case. The mysterious contraption has been entered in the court record.
Why does it look like a, bolt shooter?
For some reason, the ground is damaged in this spot. Look. Almost as if there was a fire here or something.
Yes, if you look closely, there's some scattered ash and burnt embers too.
Well, I suppose there was a big explosion just above here. People probably wouldn't bat an eyelid at a small fire like this would have been.
I'm not sure we English are quite that laid back, Bruno.
But what if you are? It looks like layers of thick canvas with a thick rubber lining of sorts. I've never seen anything like it before. But applying Mr. Sholmes' methods, we might deduce it was some part of a raincoat worn by someone who really didn't want to get wet. And the charring, the charring must have occurred when the person was struck by lightning. Or maybe not. Oh, so funny you say that, Ari.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
There's some sort of lever here.
Yep.
What the?
I have an erection.
What is this? It looks like a cross between a bow and a gun. I think it's probably used for the same thing too. The details of the crossbow have been updated in the court record. Crossbow, a weapon found hidden behind a tree under the experimentation stage at the exhibition grounds. It turns out it's a folding crossbow. This groove here, it must be where the arrows are loaded, I suppose. So I was right, it's a sort of bow with an automatic firing mechanism. This would be perfect for someone like me who catches his ear with the bowstring 2 times out of 3. In fact, if I had one of those, maybe I could have beaten Cosmo in Kyoto archery training.
That's cheating.
It's not cheating when I'm good at it. It looks like you wind this around in order to draw the bowstring back to create tension. You must be able to fire arrows with a huge amount of force using this device then. In fact, I would imagine it's far more accurate and powerful than a Japanese longbow. I really had no idea what I was picking up when I spotted this at the exhibition grounds.
You keep picking up weapons without fucking thinking, Ryunosuke.
That seems to be a thing. That seems to be a running theme with me, huh? I think we can also refold. Oh, it all refolds itself. British. Gee, I sure hope this doesn't get me framed for murder. Again. This is you.
Bye-bye.
You good.
That's where the Cove ended up after his instant kinesis or whatever they call it. Dead, of course.
And yet they're calling the experiment a success?
What's the wooden scaffold there for?
The coppers, our lads, set that up after the incident happened. To get the body down, I think. Don't know, really.
Yeah, this is the teleporter king. Here's the diagram. So supposedly, the guy was here. Kinesis, instantaneous whatever shtick. Phew! Right into the crystal tower. Didn't you help erect the scaffold then?
Nah, lookout duty's more my thing. Wandering around the exhibition and keeping a lookout for the fun stuff.
So the body ported up there is what they want us to believe. Supposedly, that is what happened. So King, this guy, the guy is dead because, you know, the machine exploded. This guy honestly says, yes, I did cause his death, but it was an accident, and I will take full responsibility for the accident. But they're charging him with murder, which he is not accepting. Because if he's charged for the murder, people can investigate his experiment, and if they do, they can copy off that. But if it's an accident, no one can copy the experiment machine because it's under a secret act, like an act of stuff where it's going to be secret to the public if it is an accident.
Kind of like a copyright, for lack of better words.
Yes, exactly. It's copyright because it's copyrighted right now. It's not copyrighted right now because it's seen as a murder. But if it's seen as an accident, it won't be in public records, basically, because it won't be
It would be like a patent or something.
He hasn't had it patented yet because it's showing it off. This was the first time it's ever going to be properly tested.
Right, alright.
Mind Gregson doesn't hear you saying that or he'll give you the boot. That's incredible though, isn't it? I mean, could the victim really have bridged that gap by some sort of invisible kinesis? Well, let's go up, I guess.
Woo!
These stairs obviously lead to the stage above. We should go up there and investigate the exact same spot where the experiment was being conducted.
Come on, Runo, let's go!
Alright, wait for me, Iris.
Slowpoke.
Holy shit, this is a lot bigger than I thought it was.
Yeah.
22nd of October, the Great Exhibition Grounds, experimentation stage. And it is blowing the fuck up, holy shit. So that's it, is it? The machine that blew up.
Oh, it must have been a magnificent explosion. And I've seen my fair share.
You've seen things like this before, you mean?
Of course. Hurley's always doing experiments that end in a bang. In fact, in his own words, explosions are the very essence of chemistry.
Is that true, Jen?
Yeah, sometimes.
That might explain the smell of burning that frequently comes wafting up the stairs.
One time, he made something that exploded with such force it took the roof off the building.
Hi, I didn't realize you were right there.
I wish he'd been there to see it, Runo.
It's hard to get too excited about that, given that I now live in the roof. Just imagine it. All right, Iris, this will be my greatest experimentation yet. Let's press it, Boo, and just Ryunosuke upstairs. Nuclear house.
Oh my god.
Well, anyway, that's enough about that. It's time to investigate.
Ah, look! Inspector Grexian is over there. He seems to be deep in thought about something, whilst eyeing up the machine carefully.
Really? He just looks confused to me. This is my inspecting gun, Runo.
This is my broomstick. It ripped itself apart magnificently, didn't it?
Magnificently and mercilessly.
So someone stands in the middle of the machine to be disassembled and then beamed through the air.
Yes, beamed, not blasted. That's the point.
Yes, that part's crucial, really. Is something like that even possible, though, Iris?
Oh, Runo, I'm just a child. How should I know?
A child when it suits you, you mean?
From what I can tell, I think if you were to pull this...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Jin!
I think Jin may have, unfortunately, passed out.
Didn't he go to get water or something?
I guess.
Grim, can you check on him?
Okay.
He may have gone to sleep. Which means we may have to end a little bit early today, if he doesn't come back anytime soon.
Yeah, give him a couple more minutes.
I'll give him a couple of minutes.
This has been fun.
Yeah, no. This is one of the best cases. But it's third to my favorite case. Because just you wait, once we get to my favorite case, oh boy. Oh boy.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be absolutely fantastic. How's everyone doing in chat today? King, how was work? Fucking lame. Ah, Bloom is EP. How was it lame? Did, like, nothing happen?
It is a Monday.
Or did people just complain about Joker 2 more? And watch the incredible movie Transformers 1.
Man, hot, cold, hot, cold.
So just slow day.
Oh yeah, Bloomin', you're probably ready to go to bed considering the time. Oh no, never mind. Opposite. It's mid. It's noon for you. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Actually, Transformers is getting cooked by well. I understand why that is because DreamWorks movies recently has actually been pretty good.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing Wild Robot at some point.
Literally just did the same mistake Ari. Yeah.
I've been sharing brain cells with all of you. I swear to
Yeah.
God.
I understand why Robot may be the best movie of this year, but I'm so very glad we got a good Transformer movie after so long.
Ooh, siesta. That sounds good. I'm going to eat the children of Francie.
King, you're biased. We all-
Right, maybe he did fall asleep.
Yeah. So unfortunately, we may have to end it here for today.
I could have sworn he was like, I'm going to get water, then that was it.
Hmm. Because it's end. What time is it actually for me? Ooh. Anything
It's
Jim Carrey does is
midnight
wrong.
on. It's midnight right now for
Yeah,
us.
it's midnight for you guys, but also it is the perfect time for something spooky. Or should I just save that for tomorrow?
Yeah,
Save it
do
for
what you
tomorrow.
want.
Save it for tomorrow? Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's no point. There's no point in starting now. And you're only going to be up for like an hour or two just to go back to just to end.
I guess, but it would also be good to just go past the boring stuff.
I mean, if you want to,
No, I'll probably.
I'd say do it all. I'd do it all at once for story wise.
Yeah. What are you doing tomorrow? Well, I guess this is a good time to announce it. Tomorrow I will be doing Alien Isolation for Spooky Month,
Woo!
and I will be streaming almost all day tomorrow. I will be starting at 12 PST. Yeah, 12 PM. Pacific Standard Time,
3 o'clock. our
which is
time?
3
3
o'clock
o'clock
Eastern
EST.
Time. Yeah, 3
Oh.
o'clock EST.
Wait. Oh, was that turn?
That was
Yeah.
turned.
Oh, okay. Wait, so I'm working 11 till 2. Sweet! I get to watch stream from home. Woo!
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then Wednesday I will be at 7 o'clock Eastern. Oh, that's allowed. And then Wednesday I will also be doing Yakuza 0, coming back and continuing the story as Majima. Hiro-chan.
Oh god, I want to watch that too.
So fighting starts at 3 a.m. your yes, but I will actually be streaming all day though. Well, all
Don't
day
worry,
my
you'll
time.
catch him.
So you will catch me in the afternoon, or like by the time you wake up, I will still be streaming.
Lucky bastard! I wish I had the ability to stream all day.
I only do it because I did a good scheduling and I finished most of my assignments today. The rest of my assignments I can continue Wednesday when I have those classes. Because again, they're usually just lectures, and it's a good time to do the homework for that class, specifically when you're learning from that class, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I thank everyone for being here. Thank you, Ari, for voicing good old Gina Lestrade and Iris Wilson.
All good. I have a fun time.
Thank you, Turn, for voicing, whatchamacallit, his lordship, Male Strongheart. And thank you for voicing your probably new favorite character, Albert Hairbrain.
Oh my god, I do enjoy voicing him so much.
I'm
And
very-
also, it's your brain.
Hairbrain. I apologize.
It's your brain.
And thank you for Jin, who is not currently here right now, but thank you anyways, for voicing the amazing Beric Van Zeeks.
I also wish to point out, of course, Van Zeek's disciple would be the Phantom of the fucking Opera.
Yeah. Oh, Beric Van Zeeks and good old Inspector Gregson. Thank you everyone for being here. And I will see everyone in the next case. Say goodbye, everyone. Alright, don't say goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye! Whoops.